sure the Michigan Panthers will win 26-12. And let me get out of this jersey.
No, stay. No. I'm living in fear already, man. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
Here we are.
Guys.
Game
time. People of chat just prepared to have some random guy glaze over his team for 3 hours straight.
I mean, it's not a glaze if it's facts.
Doesn't matter. You are going to... Dude, your pants is going to be warm by the end of this game. I'm just going to say that right now.
Well, all right. I'm going to tune in, go to the Birmingham side of things now. And I see a commercial for the UFL.
Okay.
Or I guess introduction or whatever. I don't know.
I'm just on regular ESPN.
All right. I'm surprised. I thought ESPN streaming would be like a little more behind because usually like the streaming ones are always have to be like usually they gotta be like a couple seconds behind compared to like the original broadcast.
Here's DC Capital.
I mean, of course, unless you're watching a game on Amazon or on Netflix, because then after everyone's on the same everyone's
out,
on the
of course.
same page. But and the Michigan and the Birmingham Stallions are walking out. I'm surprised both games on ESPN did not do like a entrance on both sides like the Fox game.
What's that?
So you know how the Fox broadcast we show like both sides, they showed both sides of the entrances, right, of the players walking out,
right?
And you know, of course, they had the music.
Mm-hmm.
Both right now for the ESPN side, we did not see this one. I mean, I understand different broadcasts, but still.
Yeah. So, well, since we're getting ready for both of our teams, let's start with you. Well, I'm going to start with your team first. So, what do you have coming into this season or into this game?
Okay, so of course it's the I'm gonna try to like just be like serious as I can be right now. So okay, so this of course the 4P. I mean that's the goal for sure. So I mean, what to expect? It is going to be interesting because, you know, everyone, you know, first let's start with the QB situation because everyone thought, you know, after Adrian Martinez left for the New York Jets, he was going to be the QB1. Matt Corral is going to be the QB1 going forward. And of course, Jamar Smith did recently retire. So we're pretty much okay. So Matt Corral was just going to be the QB, just going to be the only QB in the depth chart. So we weren't sure who was going to be QB2, QB3. And then, of course, on January 23rd, Alex Magoo did come back. And if everyone that have watched USFL football, he was the USFL MVP. And not only we signed Alex Magoo, we also signed former Philadelphia Star and Memphis Showboats Case Cookus to the realm. So QB room, I am excited for. We did cut some guys, but pretty much this roster is very stacked. This roster is still very complete from last year. I mean, the only pieces that we did lose was Mark Gilbert to the Showboats and also just Mark Gilbert to the Showboats because, of course, Jared Horton's their current defensive coordinator. And, I mean, for the most part, this offense is very good. I mean, we also lost Gary Jennings to the St. Louis Battlehawks.
His rightful home.
Yeah. So for the most part, I think what to expect is pretty much just, you know, get ready for the 4P, and that's pretty much everyone's the expectations. And let's go straight to your team. What is going on with yours? I mean, we know what it is, but
all right, I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room first. So, if you guys are not aware, literally about a week before the UFL season has started, Reggie Barlow has left the Defenders as head coach and joined the Tennessee State Tigers for a college football head coaching position. So, as of right now, the new head coach is Shannon Harris, who is the quarterback's wide receivers coaching position of the DC Defenders. Greg Williams and Fred Cox are still in their respective roles of the coordinators, so that's not changed. But rumor has it that those guys are going to be with Reggie Barlow for the following season. So the coaching staff of the DC Defenders for 2026, if there is still that season, is going to be weird. It's a big question mark. We have no idea what's going to happen. But last year, the Defenders went 4-6. It was definitely an underwhelming season. The Defenders had a crap ton of injuries, like Riley Kinley, like our tight end, Riley Moore. And we lost Abram Smith before the season began when he tore his ACL. But now he is back with the Defenders. Same with Jordan Tamu, Malik Fisher, Derek Roberson, and guys like Ty Scott and Chris Rowland are also back to the lineup as well. So this is going to be a very interesting season. An interesting season. All I'm hoping for the Defenders is to be better than what we did last year. I'm just hoping at least for better results. Yeah. I'm not expecting anything too crazy for this team. I'm just hoping we want to be competitive and just have fun with the game of football.
Yeah. So, and I guess they're showing everyone the dynasties of every team. So, of course, so I'm assuming that, yep, there they is. There they are. The Birmingham Stallions.
Ha.
Which, you know, we were able to do a 3P before the Kansas City Chiefs. So, I mean, that's something to look forward for. Fourth season as Stallions head coach, and of course, you see right there, 32-4 record, and that is for just for the regular season. No, that's for all that's also included with playoffs. Alex McGill, I am not used to like him with the short hair. I just it's just still like, I mean, like there's even last year when he went to the banner ceremony, he had like this weird I guess not weird, but like this interesting haircut, and I almost couldn't recognize him for a second there.
Mm-hmm. It's a new look, but hey, it gets the job done.
So now the only thing is, since Alex is QB1, I know he is very familiar with the offense, but since he hasn't played in Birmingham for,
I think he is QB1.
Yeah, no, he is QB1, but during his time in Green Bay, I wonder if he's going to be a little bit rusty. Who knows?
And there he is. Yeah, and I'm not used to the short hair. I'm so not used to it. Yeah. And also, you guys have already started one player that is on IR, and that is cornerback Ike Brown.
Yeah. That is a loss, but hopefully
you guys are still going to kick a butt regardless.
We'll see, because I think everyone expecting this to be a very close game because it's week 1. You never know what can happen. Of course, since you I mean, just because you lost your head coach, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what, because it's basically going to be a weird game today. And today's attendance for the Showboats Panthers game was at 4K.
4,373.
Yeah, that was rough. And DC, it is not looking well right now. Well, apparently there's a Capitals game going on today at literally at the same time. Apparently that's what's going on.
Oh, brother, probably, but it is what it is, man.
I heard from James Wood News. I guess he was looking it up at today's. I don't know why. What's the UFL right now scheduling like these events like in local region wise at the same time. Like I don't get it.
But you know what's still there?
What?
The gosh darn beer snake, my friend.
The beer snake. We will expect
beer snake.
Oh, and we already have the first play of the game, and
I'm behind, so
yeah, can't really say much, but
Stallions are getting the ball first. Okay.
Yeah.
Stallions get the ball first, and he gets to the 31-yard line. I'll do most of the play-by-play. I think the team wearing red's going to win, man. I think that's who I think is going to win.
Oh, which team wearing red?
Exactly.
It's basically like Chiefs versus 49ers, essentially. That's basically what it is.
Exactly.
There we go. Second down.
Alex Magoo. Yeah, I wonder what the attendance is for DC. Hopefully, there's still people.
I'm thinking people are still probably going down the seats, but
that's what I'm saying. I think they're still getting to the seats. Hopefully,
I probably, if I'm being to be positive, I'm thinking hopefully like 7. I'm thinking like 7 or 8,000 maybe, but
yeah, dude.
We'll see.
Okay, 7, like a 2-yard gain right there for the Stallions. So you guys still have CJ Marable. You guys still have Ricky Purse,
Larry Roundtree. Yeah, our running back room is pretty much the same as
it's relatively the same.
Same, and then you also have Ricky Pearson Jr. too. So I mean, and of course we have Deion Kane, who was recently with Buffalo during the off season, and fortunately did not make the final roster. And then also you have Maury Rogers.
That was almost picked. That was almost picked. That's the new corner that the defenders picked up from the Browns, Bryce Thompson.
But I'm okay. I already saw the 4th down play, so I can't.
Yeah, you can't really spoil. I'm sorry that you can't really have your natural reaction. It's like
I'm trying to hold in like the full reaction because I saw.
Oh, that's short. Yeah, that's short.
Yeah, that is short. Yeah,
that is short.
He is in great field position. So we are now going to see Jordan Tiamu at the helm right now.
But you know who we're also going to see? Freaking Abram Smith.
If you guys don't...
Oh, they're going for it. What the hell?
Yeah.
They're going for it. Are you kidding me? What is this?
You're going to see. You're going to...
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? They're going for it. And he did get it. Let's go. Let's go.
That's why I said that's why I said DC's in great field position. Because when he said it was short, I was thinking like, oh, you saw the 4th and 1 play already.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Again, I'm like a play behind you. That's what it is.
Okay, so so right now, Jordan Tiamu, Abram Smith, for many of you guys don't know, and he was pretty much the best running back in the XFL in 2023. Unfortunately, he did sign with the Defenders in 2024, but unfortunately, he got injured right before the season started. So
tore his ACL.
Tore his ACL, but he is back. Hopefully, he has the same explosiveness.
I wanted to see them. I just want him to run all over the field. That's what I wanted to see from him today. I want to see that from him.
They're showing Jordan Tiamu stats from last season: 1,845 passing yards and 15 TDs.
And Tamu also, I think, are they reviewing? Were they reviewing?
I don't know. No, I don't
never mind. Okay. He was just looking. Okay. All right. Jordan Tamu, 1st and 10. Hand out to Abram Smith for the first time. And Smith with a 2-ish yard gain. Okay.
Yeah.
That is fine. I mean, baby steps. Get Smith rolling. Get him rolling. And then the bet, Birmingham is favored by 7.5 over. The over-under is 41.5. Tamu throwing a screen, and that is the tie, Scott.
Hey, you gotta leave that money line for ESPN. We're leave that money line for ESPN. They love to say the money line. You gotta say, oh, it's gonna be plus 500 right now. Go on ESPN live betting.
And it's less. All right, 3rd down and 4. Tamu is going to take the snap. He's looking. He's going to roll to the middle, and he finds Ty Scott again for the 1st down at the 22.
Oh, you're now 2 plays behind. Like you are.
Yeah, I know. I told you it's the new cable box. But what's great about the new cable box, I can watch like any sports game, even though they're on the market. It's freaking cool.
All right, I'll try to see if I could get up to your level since I have this
1st down and 10, handing off to Abram Smith.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, perfect right there. Yeah, I just got it.
Oh, you just got it? Oh, good. Yes, right now they're doing 2nd down and 7, I believe, after that run from Abram Smith.
Yeah, so Yeah, it will be 2nd and 7. Yeah,
And they're doing no huddle.
I did see having the 3rd and down play, but I mean, you're
Yeah.
going to see it right now. So,
All right,
2nd and
Tamu
7
rolling
once
to his
again.
right. He's looking, and he's going to throw on the run.
Incomplete.
Oh, that was almost intercepted. Ty Scott was looking for the flag, but he will not get the flag. So now it is 3rd and 7 for the DC Defenders. The one thing I found the problem for DC last year was they were inconsistent. It's like one game they are clicking, and then one game they're just a deer in the head. They're just deer staring in the headlights.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can click right here on 3rd down and 7. So Smith on his right. Tamu dropping back, and he is going to throw to his right. Finds a man, and that was caught by Cornell Powell. He is a 5th-round draft pick out of the Kansas City Chiefs, who remained practically on the practice squad. That's a big pick. Oh, he dropped that. Oh, he fumbled. He caught it and he fumbled.
So this will be a 1st down either way for the defenders.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness the ball went out of bounds.
So we're gonna see right now. Oh, 4th and 7. Nope, they're
saying incomplete. They're saying complete. I mean, okay, I guess.
All right. I mean, what do you do here? Do you
have McCrane
do for a field goal? Matt McCrane back again. Matt McCrane back again for the defenders.
Are you doing the scoreboard?
I will. Oh yeah, let me do that.
McCrane 37-yard attempt. Looks like is it good? It is good.
All right, let me do that, and we got the first points on the board. There we go.
And that will be the only lead that DC's gonna have. All right, good night, everybody.
All right, well, let's see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen right now with the Stallions. I mean, Magoo's probably need to get himself kind of in that groove again, since he's spent his last couple seasons in Green Bay. Well, he spent one season as quarterback, but then they converted him to wide receiver during that 2nd season. So we shall see. We shall see what's up.
Well, and we're gonna get into some breaking baseball news. The Blue Jays pitcher Max Scherzer is placed on IL. He has inflammation on the right thumb.
Oof.
That man has been injured every year for the past several years.
I have not heard of. I have not heard of him in a good minute. I know his last time he was with the Rangers, if I remember.
Previously he was on the Mets. He was on the Rangers.
And then he's
mainly jumping ship from team to team.
He got the ring at least. I mean, I know he got the ring for Texas that season. So in 2023.
Wasn't he? He was a pitcher for the Nationals before.
Yeah, I think that was his first team.
That was his first team, I believe.
And then he got. I don't know if he signed with the Mets immediately or he went with somewhere. I think he went to the Rams. No, Dodgers. I mean, he went to the Dodgers. Yeah, I know. I said the wrong LA team. I know. But yeah, I think he went to the Dodgers, if I remember.
That is funny. I'm just getting my So Manny Machado is on the injured list, not like the IL, but they're saying he's day to day for today after he was up the bat at one point, and then his knee just did not cooperated with him while he was batting. So as of right now, Manny Machado's day to day.
All right, and right now what I'm seeing where the Giants red is still 4-3. It looks like
4-3. Let's see where. I'm just looking for the bat. I'm just looking for
2022 USFL champs. There's 2023. And of course, the 2024 UFL champions with Tom Brady right there.
So the Braves pitcher is AJ Smith Shava against Nick Pivetta.
Yeah, AJ Smith. OC for
And
the
yes,
Browns.
I am doing baseball for the first time tonight at 7.
So after this game, in an hour after this game. So if you want to come by and watch, go ahead. All right, here we go.
And he's going to pass the 20.
And he's going to one more.
Oh,
Go
man,
30,
that's past the 40.
the 40.
That's around midfield right there.
Big,
crap.
big gain.
Is that Deion Kane?
It looks like Deion.
You wore number 8 last time.
Yeah.
Man, are you kidding me?
Wait, is that Deion on?
That's Ricky Person.
And Jay Sternberger.
Jay Sternberger. You can never forget about the burger.
Yeah.
I always like to go for a good burger on a good summer day.
Yeah. I mean, it's springtime now. You go, if you get a pop up the grill, you could just
pop up the grill, baby. I see 101 coverage on the top.
1031. All right.
Drop him back. Oh, get him.
And
boom. Dang it. There was a first down, but somebody was coming right behind him.
It looks appear to be. Oh, is on Michael Petaway.
Michael Petaway. No, there was a defender breathing down the goose neck. I thought he was going to get the ball out of his hands.
Yeah,
that was so
Magoo just got it at the nick.
We gotta stop Magoo. That's mainly what we have to do first. We gotta stop Magoo.
Gotta take a phone call.
Okay, I'll do the commentating work. So first down and 10 from the 42-yard line. Magoo is gonna hand this off, and that is Marable with the run, and he will get a 4-yard gain, but that's a flag on the field. And the officials will talk this out, see what that penalty is going to be on. What is he? That is offsides on the defenders. That is not good for me, but good for a random guy. Crap. And that was Andre Mitz, who went offside. So right now it will be first down and 5 for the DC defenders. Not for the Stallions, correction. So first and 5 from the 37-yard line. Magoo is going to take the snap, and he is going to keep it for himself. Miss is chasing after him, and he's going to get about a yard. He's not going to get anything off of that play, so that's a good defensive play from the defenders. And Greg Williams is back for his 3rd year on the defensive coordinator position of the DC defenders. But this is the biggest test. Starting off the season with the biggest test, like the Stallions. Come on. Why? Yeah. We're going to give you a big test. Give us the UFL champions. That's not what I meant. And then he's going to get a gain of 2. So that will be 3rd and 3. So with the first down and 5 penalty, they only got 2 yards so far. So 3rd and 3. And the defenders are trying to put up a brick wall for Birmingham to not go anywhere. Birmingham is that team. Birmingham is the team that needs to be beaten this year. So 3rd down and 3. There's a high safety, so it's man-on-man coverage. There goes CJ. Magoo is dropping back and throws it to whatever the hell that was. 4th down. 4th down by the DC defenders. Well played. Anthony Hines was on that coverage. Well designed. That was just a pressure. 57. That was Anthony Hines, if I'm not mistaken. Anthony Hines, a 3rd, with the pressure on the Magoo, and Magoo just threw us an inaccurate throw. So that is definitely well played. So now that leads to kicker Harrison Nevis for the 53-yard attempt. And that kick is good. Split down the uprights. That kick is good. Good kick. And we are tied at 3 with 7:36 remaining in the first quarter. Brilliant work by both sides. Both sides are playing playing well. I feel like this is going to be more of a battle of physicality right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be exciting. So, yeah, so this is the last game of week 1 of the UFL season. Most of the games today, so the first 2 games have been complete blowouts, but the noon game that we have this earlier today, it was a close one, even though they ended up with a pick 6 to seal the game just by extending the league. And then we have the last one featuring your defending champions and the DC Defenders. So the next UFL game that I will do will be Friday night on Fox between the Stallions and the Michigan Panthers. A crucial USFL rivalry right here, right there. Chris Rowland is back. Chris Rowland is in his own end zone, waiting for the return. He was one of the best return players of the league last year, earning him a spot on the all UFL roster. And he's going to take it from the end zone. That's ballsy move. Take it to the 20, pass the 25, pass the 30, still on his feet, and he gets it to the 36-yard line. What a run from Chris Rowland. This is why he does it best. I'm surprised he never got himself solidified on an NFL roster last year because his kick returning, his punt returning ability is top-notch. It's top-notch. It's definitely top-notch. So now here we are on first down and 10. If we go first down and 10 from the 36, now there are two men in the backfield. And Tombu is just making some adjustments, 10 seconds on the play clock. And he's going to hand this one off. And then that's a good, decent run play for the defenders. That's a gain of 8 right there. And that run was by Deion Jackson. I believe that was Deion. Yep, that was Deion Jackson with the run. Thinking that was going to be handed off to Abram Smith. Stallions fan here. Good luck, by the way. Why, thank you, all wrestling show. Glad to join us above. So random guy is having a phone call. He will be right back. And there is a good pass to Ty Scott from Jordan Tamu. That is a first down for the DC Defenders. Are things actually starting to click for the DC Defenders, or time will come and bite them in the butt? But yeah, you should be happy for as a Stallions fan. Me, on the other hand, nah, I'm already sad. First down to 10 at the 47-yard line. 2 running backs in the backfield again. Going to hand this off to Jackson again. And Jackson is going to not pick up much, but that's like about 2 to 3 on the pickup. So that leaves down to second down and 8, I would think, or second down and 7. So, and that was Ty Scott. San Antonio not scoring once in the championship game is crazy. We may never see that again. That is crazy. No, that is crazy. I'll talk to Serena guy about that, see how he reflects. Tomlin with a pass down the middle, and he gets rolling. Rolling breaks the tackle past the 25, and he's going to get to the 19-yard line into the red zone. Jordan Tamu playing smart football with smart placement finds a gap in the middle of the field with a wide open Chris Rowland. So they're dotting people, they're balancing with the passing game and the run game here. And Chris Rowland is just looking over the Tamu, looking at the plays. First and 10 at the 19-yard line. Hand is off to Jalen, not to Deion Jackson, but he will lose 2 this time. So now the Stallions I've now figured out what kind of play style they were doing. Now handing out to Ava Smith, but they're handing out to Deion Jackson there. So that's a loss of 2. So that will be second down in 11 and 12 from the 21-yard line. So now the Stallions had to prevent a touchdown from happening or a potential field goal. That would be the best situation. And here comes Abram Smith in motion. Tamu dropping back. He's going to roll to his left. Throws on the run. He tries to throw it to Deion Jackson, but the ball was just out of his reach, and he will drop it. So now it brings up 3rd and 12 for the defenders. They need to get to the 9-yard line to extend their drive. I cannot wait for April for WrestleMania. Hey, I wish you the best of luck with WrestleMania.
Right.
And look back. So we're at the 21-yard line. So we're at the 21-yard line.
All right, what's the score?
It's still 3-3. It's 3-3 now.
Oh.
Tamu, he's looking. He's going to fire for the end zone. Oh, he almost catch it. Oh, that was almost a catch by Powell. And now will be 4th and 12 for the defenders. Rip and pepperonis.
All right,
good, decent drive. It was decent drive, mixing up the running and the passing. Ty Scott and rolling with a big gain on his catch. So now here comes Matt Crane. It's going to go for a 39-yard field goal attempt.
All right, there you go. I think I'm at the same.
And the kick is up, and that kick is definitely good.
Really good. Yeah. All right. So now it is
6-3.
3.
And your kicker, Harrison Memphis, just kicked a 53-yarder.
Wow.
53. And it was split down the middle, too. So you got yourself a good kicker right now.
Yeah. We'll see how he does the rest of the game. I mean, at least we're in outdoors to kind of show, see how he does.
All-American Wrestling Show. Houston should be embarrassed losing versus a team who only ran. I mean, not much was done in the passing game for the Battlehawks, but running wise, it was legit.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it was kind of, I feel bad for Howard though. Yeah, on Friday he had the longest run in the UFL, and then legit the next day, Kalen Balaj decided, you know what? I could go for 78.
And All-American Wrestling Show mentioned about the UFL Championship. What do you reflect back from now? Like almost 1 year later.
Wait. Did he ask that earlier?
Yeah, he said San Antonio not scoring once in the championship game is crazy. We may never see that again.
Oh, okay. So he's okay. It's like
so what do you think of that?
Reflection from almost a year ago. I mean, okay, I'll say this. I'll say this from two perspectives: Stallions fan and a UFL fan. So from a UFL fan perspective, I mean, yeah, Stallions won, but when you think about it, it's like, wow, it like just kind of ended away in a blowout just feels very anticlimactic because since it's the championship game, you expect it to be a close one, especially the first time those two teams met in week 9 when the San Antonio Brahmas pulled, I guess you can say an upset. You could say they pulled the upset. They won 18-9. So going to this game, I was expecting this kind of to be a similar battle, be a low scoring affair. I was expecting to be a good one, but I was expecting to be like a very defensive battle though. And it was for a good minute, but it was kind of more of, it just really said more about the both defenses than really the offenses. Right. And then of course the Stallions finally found their groove, and as soon as they got that first touchdown, it was kind of going over from there. So I mean, for the most part, as a UFL fan, it was pretty anticlimactic. Hopefully next time it's a better game for whoever's the championship, or is the teams for the championship opponents. All right, from a Stallions fan, I was very excited. I was like, oh my god, we smacked the living out of the San Antonio Brahmas for thinking going to this game I was expecting to be like both defenses are tough. And it's crazy that it was coming from the time where our last defensive coordinator John Chovis left due to health reasons.
That's funny. And that's funny.
if I
It's like
remember.
no defensive coordinator, no problem.
But Blevins did great. You know, at first he struggled a bit, but eventually, like weeks 10 and the USFL championship game, and the playoffs, of course, he found his groove. Like it just took a minute for him to kind of get adjusted, and of course, as you see right now, he is also our defensive coordinator back again for another season. So
from the Stallions, and that's to the 40.
So right now okay, it was just he was just like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, for the most part, as Stallions fan, I was very happy that they got the 3-peat. It was kind of more just to kind of reflect from like all of the whole off season, because especially from the XFL side, it was just more of a satisfying moment from the XFL, because all the XFL side was saying, oh, the USFL has no talent. The USFL is weaker than the XFL. And even though I'm like, dude, legit, the talent was pretty much the same. Like it was the same exact talent. Like you had Jordan Tiamu in the USFL, and
he switched over to the XFL, and he was great.
And then same with Luis Perez. He was in the USFL with the New Jersey Generals, and then became, of course, he was with the Vipers for the first half, and then of course became the Renegade, and then now he's the current, and he's now the main guy for the Renegades for sure. So I mean, I'm just saying, and Sal Canella, former Breaker, now a Renegade.
You know what's funny? Davion Smith. 3 carries, 3 yards, 3 touchdowns.
3 CDs. Oh, yeah, I saw that, too. That was funny. But, yeah, I think just with that Stallions victory, although people didn't like it, for which I understand why, but it's also just felt satisfying just kind of just for the whole USFL versus XFL argument.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I don't like to go down to the argument of the XFL versus USFL, because I think that argument is just ludicrous.
It's kind of been disproven.
Yeah. Cat wants back.
Matt Corral won a ring before Josh Allen, Burrow, and Lamar. I mean, yeah, that is true.
10.
And technically, he is technically the first 2022 NFL quarter.
Goose looking. Oh, he found a lot of room to run. Oh, crap.
And boom, and it's a first down. All right, he's finally getting back in the groove. But Matt Corral is the first 2022 drafted NFL quarterback to get a ring. if you want to think about it, and then after that, it was Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. Oh, there's a flag.
Oh, who is it on? It sounds like it's on DC. People will see. Oh, yeah, DC. It might be. It looks like on DC.
Yep. Because who else would it be?
Yeah. Oh, did you see that?
No, it's on you guys. It's on you guys.
What?
It's 16. It's 16.
What?
I don't know.
What was it, holding? I think it might have been holding.
I think it would have been holding, but still.
I don't know, questionable, but you know, whatever. 16, we'll see how it goes.
16, come on, guys. Magoo dropping back. He's
gonna
go deep. Damn, that was a good pass. That's a first.
And yeah, that's the first. But that point of view, it's all like it's interesting, but then it just looks weird at the same time. Yeah, it's like
who made that?
16. 13, sorry, 13.
13. That's Davion Davis.
Davion Davis. Yep.
Damn. Wow. I'm impressed. That was a good catch. I'll give you that one right there.
Yeah.
He's rolling on a run.
All right. Off.
No, that's going to be on 24th defender.
Oh, that's a DPI. That is a DPI.
That's DPI.
Yeah.
He never turned around.
Yeah. Jay Sternberger. Yeah, Jay Sternberger was going to get it, but
that's on Keandre Thomas. Sternberger gets around him, and he never turns around. Well, he did, but his body was
the last second. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sternberger almost was about to get the ball too. Victor Bolden was a dog with the Stallions champion. Oh yeah, he is now in the CFL, by the way.
Who?
Victor Bolden. He is now with the CFL. He was he was in that 2020. He was in the 2022 USFL Stallions squad. If for anyone that remembers,
You know who else is in the CFL? Trey Lance.
Oh well, I guess negotiations. I'm not sure if anything's official yet, but
Ricky Parsons. Ah, man.
Pearson, and he got the first down. Wow, Ricky Pearson, big help from last year's Stallion squad for sure. He did make a great yang to CJ Marbell. So you never know what to expect whenever these two running backs did show up.
Yeah. So but no, Trey Lance trying to join the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
So we shall see what happens to him.
Good gain right there. 5 seconds.
Good gain looks like good game of 7.
Now that's going to be the end of the first quarter. All right, end of first quarter. That was a quick first quarter.
Yeah.
6-3. I mean, no touchdowns.
Compared to the other 2 games or the 2 games from Friday and Saturday, yeah, those 2 games were very slow because of the blowout.
Yeah, but as of right now,
am I the only one who thinks this should be a G League of the NFL?
You don't really necessarily need a G League.
Yeah, because you see, like right now with the NFL, because so it's kind of weird with the sports because you have the NBA, of course, they have their G League, which you see like Bronny, where he can develop for the most part for sure, and then you also, of course, and there's the MLB with the minor leagues. So I think the NFL is it's kind of different for them. Like, sure, this is a wait, what?
Inch a quarter.
Yeah. All right.
You're on scoreboard duty, moron.
Okay, but anyway, so for the NFL, it's weird because they don't. Yeah, again, like Lightning say, they don't necessarily need this is a developmental league for sure, or a player who wants to get their last shot in football, at least want to show everybody their talent, because it's better that at least you could play than just be on the practice squad. But
yeah, so, and then of course the MLB, you got minor leagues,
because again, and then even then you would have to bring 32 teams in for 32 teams for that one if we wanted to make it a minor league or developmental league system, because I feel like, again, the first round talent is definitely our can be starters, definitely for sure, because I don't think players like Marvin Harrison Jr. or Nick Bosa would need a minor league system if they were drafted into the rookie season. So
my dad had an idea of after they get drafted for college, there should be a league that you should be there for around 2 years, and then you can get into the NFL. I don't know. That's what he was saying.
I think here it is. I feel like this could work if you're on the practice squad.
Yeah, do that for the practice squad players. Yeah.
I feel like that can work because at least it's instead of being oh, we're just kind of being yeah, we're doing practice, but you're not really I'm not really given an opportunity to at least be on the field to show what I can do. So
it's like Cornell Powell of the Defenders. He was on the Chiefs for several years, a 5th round pick, but he mainly stayed on the practice squad.
Yeah, which don't get wrong, you make good money there. It's not because people will like to stay on the practice squad for financial reasons.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them, but for the most part, for the players that do want to play, this could, I feel like that's the only way I could see how it would work if you're trying to compete for at least for a roster spot. Maybe see yourself in a developmental league like the UFL to if you're in the practice squad. That's the only way I could see it. Otherwise, if you're but if you're doing for first, second, third round talent, I don't know.
It's tough to tell. That is definitely a topic to discuss. Handing off to CJ Marable, and CJ actually going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, the defender stuffed him.
Yeah, that's Keandre Thomas with the stuff. with the stuff right there. So All American Wrestling. So that's Oregon, that's Defenders, that's my depressing Jets, and that's the Braves. Which I am doing a first baseball game tonight after this game. So wish me luck for that one.
At 6:55 p.m. Eastern. Unless you live in the Pacific, then 3:55 p.m.
3:55. All right, 3rd and 4. Magoo, he's going to drop back. He's going to throw a screen. Nobody there. That's going to be an easy first down. Trucks a man. And is that a touchdown? And that is a touchdown.
CJ Maribel. And wow.
Give me a fourth bag already.
All right. The first TD for this game already. And it is a Stallions TD.
I suck at drawing. It's Alabama and Braves logos are similar. And I try to attempt to draw it, and it sucks. Oh, my goodness. Dak Nabbit. It looks like they're going to go for 2.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going for 2. All right, so goal for 2. You go for 1. You're at a 2-yard line. Goal for 2. You're at the 5-yard line, and you want to go for 3.
Here we go, and Magoo and it is complete.
And Magoo drop it back, and he's gonna throw to the end zone. Got it. That's Marlon Williams.
Yep,
the OG member.
Yep, and it's now 11-6.
I'm already in need of a barf bag.
Last time these two meet, it was on a rainy day in Birmingham and ended on a very close game.
It was a close game, and I hate you for it.
I remember the reactions. I remember the reaction that happened between you, Cam, and I. That was funny.
Man, I appreciate it. I do appreciate a close game, though. I do appreciate it. And now the Defenders had to get back on the track.
Because this could be similar to like week 1 last year of UFL, where the Stallions, they struggled in the very beginning, but then then after that they found
just went full throttle.
Yeah, they found their full groove like right after. It just took them like about a quarter and a half or so.
Kansas City Chiefs 320 said, I need Stallions favored by 7 and under 41 to win 1,000. Let's go.
Wow. Good luck to that.
Full move cotton.
So right now it's a 5-point game. So under 41. So either you need a very low scoring game.
Come on.
You basically need a low scoring game or someone just to blow out a team that's like, I guess right now. So what, 11? So it would basically need 34 points if let's say the DC Defenders remain at 6, but if the Stallions remain at 11, it would basically need to be 29.
Would have pushed 1,700, but last game pushed on 38. Damn.
Oh, all
damn.
Right.
No, the Stallion, the Panthers and the Choppas ended by half a point. It was 38 combined total, but the over-under was 38.5. Like, damn.
I'm assuming 38. Yeah, half a point. Yeah, just
half a point. Point. It had to be either 38 or 39.
And crazy thing enough, that could have happened if the Michigan Panthers actually converted their extra point.
The 1 point. That was it.
That was it. That would have been that would have helped some of the betting lines for
every bettor's nightmare. We have to rely on an extra point.
And what an overthrow! But it's flag on the play.
Whee! Oh, that could be on Birmingham.
Yeah, I don't have a yellow towel on me, so can't do laundry. I mean, no, I could do the other options. Remember, there's no flags.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, that's Birmingham. He was in his way.
Yeah, DC's gonna get some.
Bro, out here like he was playing basketball. He was like,
Oh, the what do you call it? The screen. Yes. But all right. Well, there's laundry on the play. Pull the hat.
Yeah. Pull the hat. I mean, they can do hats if they don't have a flag
Yeah,
on
they
them.
do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, and then after that, I think they do.
When
They
in
do
doubt,
like
use a hat.
other. Yeah.
When in
First and
doubt, use a
10.
hat. Funky formation. It's like empty.
All right.
It's a single back formation. That's all I can say.
And you called it.
The Smith, and that is a 2-yard pickup for Abram Smith. It's good to see Abram Smith back after missing out all last year.
You just gotta hope he has the same explosiveness.
Which I'm not expecting him to be full 100%. Like right now, no. Like that's what my dad says. Like, yeah, you tore ACL because it takes like a year to a year and a half to have that fully healed.
Yeah.
But right now he's healthy enough to play it off.
So I mean, it was legit like over a year since the ACL tear.
Riley Moore tripped up right there.
Yeah,
and that was just a far out throw.
Yeah,
and he has to throw that away. He was coming.
Yeah, he was gonna get sacked.
That was Ronnie Perkins. Dang, he just shoved it down.
And but look at the yards. Look at the total yards tonight for today for both sides.
That is even right there.
30.
I gotta deal with a heartbreak as a Mariners fan. Never seen the World Series. Hey, you can join Thomas.
Tiamo avoiding pressure and just threw it out.
Oh, and he's gonna throw it out.
And it's now, would you punt it or do you think Matt McCrane could?
No, I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, I would think you just punt it.
Let's just see.
Well, give it like a pooch. But give it a pooch putt. It will be diabolic if you just fake it.
Yeah, they're gonna punt it. They're
punting it. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, that is. I think that's Amari. Yep, Amari Rogers ready to return.
Yeah, back for another second season with the Stallions now.
Good. All right,
kick is up.
Well snap though, but here comes the punt.
Oh, and it'll be a touchback.
Rogers. He faked it. It will be a touchback, so it will be at the 25.
All right, so this time no large gain.
No large gain. We just got if we just let Magoo just do whatever we want, that's how the Stallions gonna kick your guys. That's how the Stallions gonna kick a team's butt.
Yeah, let me see any updates on the Giants game right now.
And they're playing against the Reds.
The Reds. So yeah, if we win, we win the series.
So you gotta talk crap to Cam then.
Yeah, exactly. That's
awesome.
The point. I don't care. It's the Reds. I don't care. It's the Reds. You got to do it. I'll say this. Technically, the Reds probably should have won that first game though, but they blew that lead. Wilmer Flores gave that home run. All right, boys, let's score again.
Freaking 1-0 last night for the Braves and Padres. I'm in disbelief.
I know many. I saw like the disappointments in with the Braves right there.
Yeah. Apparently, like the bats the Yankees used, they were a little wider than your typical bats. Apparently.
But dude, at least you can say, yeah, your 1-0 is nothing compared to 20-9. Oh God, dude! I did not expect the Yankees just to do them like that. Yikes!
To the Brewers of all teams, and the former pitcher of the Yankees is playing against his former team that started his season.
Oh, that is, dude. That was rough.
God.
I mean, I guess if you want 20-9 is pretty much like if anything, that would be like in football terms. Let's just say 7. What is 7? That'll be like 140 to. They'd be like 140 points to. So what? So 9 times 7. That'll be
9 times 7, 63.
63. Wow.
63.
Or I guess if you don't want to include the extra point, then 120 to 54. Still, that is in football terms, yeah, like that. That is pretty much equivalent in football terms.
Yeah. that. Oh, why is the Stallions back on offense already? Bomb, I'm scared.
We'll see what happens because I don't know. Because I mean, the last time we met, I mean, sure it was raining, but your defense actually did have
The
its
deep was
moments.
stopping Matt Corral, but that's the thing because Matt Corral's is not a dual threat. He's more pocket
He's more
passer.
pocket passer, yeah.
He's a pocket passer. But then you're
John
facing
Cena,
Magoo, who is more. It's the beer snake.
There we go. First
It's
beer
the
snake.
Let's go.
I love how I remember in 2023 that this was apparently an issue for like a quick minute. And then after Dwayne Johnson was like, no, we're still doing it.
We're doing the beer. No, keep the beer snake as a tradition. I love beer. We're keeping the beer snake tradition. It's the beauty of tradition in the UFL, baby. All right. What does Magoo have?
Oh, yeah, that was
Magoo.
that was bad. Yeah, that was bad.
Thomas was sniffing that one.
Second and 10.
That one. He was sniffing that one. Come on, DC. We gotta step up on the defense. Come on. Come on. We have 11 minutes remaining and second down to 10. Person is with Magoo on his right.
And what nice by Jordan Thomas. There you go.
Oh, dang. Oh my gosh, with the huddle too.
Yep. First and 10.
Yeah, I'm glad I bought a barf bag for today. I hate this already. I hate this so much.
Right. I'm just waiting because again, it's one score game, so I'm like, I'm not.
We're not getting our hopes up. Birmingham can easily beat the Defenders like 27-6.
We will see. We will see what happens. I'll wait till. Oh,
we'll just wait.
Yeah, but Amari Rogers with.
Ooh. Did he really go anywhere? I mean, I would think so.
Other football told me to calm down when I get mad at my teams acting like they don't do it too.
It's like, oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta let my cat out again because. My dad sometimes does that with Virginia. Like my dad does that with Virginia Tech, and I do that for my team. Yeah. We always we have like similar reactions to everything.
Third down.
Though. I don't think. Oh, he's short.
This game has been this game has just been this game's been I mean, it's good, but it's also just been weird at the same time.
Funky weird.
Yeah,
but to be honest, there's much more. To be honest, there is much going on here. There's a lot more going on here.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Than the other Houston and Battlehawks, the Brahmas, Renegades. Past 2 games. All right,
third and one.
Line, we gotta stop.
And Magoo trying to scramble under pressure.
Brick wall.
And
brick wall. Come on. Yes. Let's go.
The defenders were all over Magoo.
Yes.
I mean, if you're Skip Holtz, would you want to just change up some step up, change some pace with Matt Corral? I'm not saying bench Magoo for the entire game, but just maybe
they're gonna rock with Magoo, so they're sticking with him.
Yeah.
But we finally got to sack all him. That is exactly what the defenders needed. Right there.
Yeah, I'm saying they had to study the 2023 film. They had to study that 2023 film.
We got to study.
Because, I mean, if you want a game to go back where Magoo got stopped, go to Houston Gamblers versus Stallions week 5.
Yeah.
Go to that game.
Gamblers were doing a good job.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, how are we going to return this, buddy?
That was when we thought the Gamblers were actually going to have
touchback.
Ended at 5-5
and flag,
and still had a better record than all the USFL South teams in 2023. But
Everybody else, because everybody else went 5-5.
Yeah, it was 8-2, 7-3.
Oh, illegal formation on Stallions.
Oh.
So that will be 5 yards will be added from the touchback. So that will be at the 30 then.
All right.
Oh my goodness. So bueno. But yeah, we finally got a sack. I'm happy. Everything's been fulfilled. Everything's fulfilled. I can cheer with joy.
All right. It's a 1-score game. We'll see what happens.
So Jordan Tamoon, the defenders will have the ball next.
Yeah.
Elite man, Houston.
I kept seeing these ads for Arlington. Just like, come visit Arlington.
Come visit Arlington. And I'm getting a DoorDash commercial.
I'm getting a Geico commercial right now.
What's the score? Bottom line is Stallions 11, Defender 6. We are about 8 minutes left of the second quarter.
It is 18 right now. It is 18 points combined for your money line.
17.
17, sorry. 17
Bro
points.
Bro can't do simple math.
And there's a commercial for
random guy's the type of person that needs to do 1 + 2 on the calculator just to double check if he was right.
Hey, it's more at that point, it's more the bit of the anxiety because you're like, it's more at that point, just like because you're just like tired and you're like anything that happens, you're just like, okay, I got like, even though I know it's 2 + 2 = 4, but I'm like, I just gotta. It's just more the doubt at that point. You're just like, it's just like the doubt. You're like, did I do all the math correctly? You got to double check every little step.
Yeah, it's like, well, the thing with math is I double check if it's like multi-step equations. Like if I'm doing like order operations.
Or I gotta do a bit of trigonometry, and it's like I gotta make sure I have like everything correct. Like
I gotta make sure my sine, my cosine, and my tangents are right.
Yeah, like sine over cosine or cosine. Like make sure I am like because like there's some with the errors too. You're like, oh wait, am I supposed to get an error? Or am I supposed to, or did I get it like?
Or on your Or if you're on your TI-84 calculator, you have this. Is it on degrees and not radian?
Oh, right, that one too. Like, because it just turns very different when you go to that. And I'm like, okay, I gotta double check, or else I'm gonna get it wrong. And I'm glad whenever I get cosine over cosine or like tangent over tangent and all that, where I'm like, okay, I know it's 1. Okay, that's good. At least I know it's gonna mean 1. So
that is my favorite subject, but sometimes it's like I gotta make sure I follow the steps correctly.
Yeah. And like on geometry, when you have to do that one where it's like you have to like solve like kind of the proofs. We have to do proofs.
What was proofs? Oh,
you have to write down each step, like see what's like what in order to like get to like a certain answer. Like
down. That's Jojo Tillery with the bat down. That was well played.
Yeah, Jojo Tillery, one of the OGs, 4th season in the with Stallions.
Yeah. Is it like if P happens then Q happens? Like isn't that type of that crap? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, no, I think you're around there. I just can't really like explain it well to like.
Yeah. We're not mathematicians. We're just morons.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Throughout elementary school, I was more better in math than with my English. I will say that.
I've been bad with English all school year. All school.
Like, I mean, I got better with my English with English in terms of writing over time, but I was just much better with math because I don't know why. It was just like I get it. Second through elementary school math, it was like, it's pretty simple. algebra is just like 2 plus A equals 4, and you're like, okay, it's 2
Third and
plus
6. Tom will drop it back, and you go over the middle, and what a catch!
Yeah.
Good catch, Cornell Powell.
I guess same thing in middle school too, because I was just like in middle school, I was able to like kind of figure it out, like some of the solutions, like much more quicker by that point. So, and in high school, I mean, I struggled a bit on math, but I felt at least I was like, at least I liked the challenge of it too. I like the challenge of it though. So I was like, all right, give
in
me what you
8th grade
got.
for me, I kicked butt in Algebra 1. Like, that was my jam.
Yeah.
And I was glad. It was like, I was happy that I was remembering that stuff because in my student teaching, I was with my cooperating teacher. Ooh, good first down. Austin Jackson. Nice. And I was helping my cooperating teacher because she co-teaches in Algebra 1. And then when they were going over some stuff, I'm like, okay, now I know how to do this. Even in just like a couple seconds of what they were talking about. It's like,
yeah,
okay, I remember. You do A, then B, then C, all the way to freaking Z.
Yeah. And then like after that,
yeah.
Oh, good.
No, and that's like one of the benefits of like me like having a strength in math, Yeah. Tamu, Blaze dead. That's gonna be false start or on the defenders probably.
And then I guess for us, like,
you just own infraction.
Oh,
so 1st and 5.
4. That's penalty on the Stallions. All righty.
Penalty. So 1st and 5. They were trying to figure out who went off sides.
Yeah. And then I guess another thing I did excel a little bit more at was, I guess, social studies / like history.
History was all right, like for me.
I mean, I think it was like fun. I mean, like how I guess whoever taught it, I guess with me, it was just like it just seemed like a very fun subject to I mean, I guess in terms of like it was like more of a, I guess I was more invested in the subject for the most part. So I guess because I wouldn't say fun because of course there's certain parts where it is very gruesome for sure.
100%. No, like when it comes to like history, like I was always intrigued with learning about World War II. And then it's like, even though that was a war that happened for 6 years, there's like always more stuff that was happening.
Yeah.
Wait, is that another offsides on the? Is that another offsides on the Stallions?
Is it?
Oh my gosh, that's the first down. That's the first down. Automatic first down us. Wow. That was on 98. What the hell just happened?
What is going on right now?
Oh, dude.
Dude. What was that?
You can't do that. What the hell, man?
He jumped way too early, and then after
way too early. Jump way too early, then getting ready for the airport.
I guess the first game, but you cannot be doing that.
Dude jumped as early as Dad's getting ready for the airport.
Yeah.
Gordon Tamu, he's going. Pass
deflect. What a deflect.
What a deflect. That's the second time we've seen a deflect
what a tip. I guess what a tip by the Stallions defenders.
Oh, that was a good one. That was on 20 right there. I'm trying to find who was it. That was Tyke Crowder.
All right, so I guess on news movie-wise, a Minecraft movie will have one post-credit scene.
Oh, brother.
All right, I am. So Thomas and I agree. We are going to watch it, despite we know how terrible it's going to be.
Oh my!
Because I think here it is. I've seen the 2003 version of the cat. Oh, low snap.
Oh, that's low snap. Tommy is forced to run.
And Tiamu got
damn it.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was a bad one.
This low snap happened. It was pretty much disaster.
I felt like it kind of hit his leg while he was passing it. It looked like, but I can't really tell with that one. Damn it.
Yeah, that was just that was a bad.
Third down, we have 3.5 minutes.
I guess I got spoiled on the next play on a Twitter group chat right now. So
yeah, that's okay. No, I can't. Well, on your group chat, but not my group chat.
Yeah.
All right, drop it back, Tamu.
And
Oh, son of a gun! Oh,
I think it's by 98 too, or is it 98?
that 96.
No, 96.
That was 96. That's Carlos Davis.
The Davis twin. Oh, then
Carlos
I got
Davis.
I'll be right back.
Of course. He's just going to glaze off camera, guys. He's just going to glaze off camera. He's just going to glaze off camera. Are you kidding me, man? Read that screen like a bug. Got to give it to Davis. No field goal, no nothing. Are you kidding me, man? And what the Kansas City Chiefs, he says under. So there you go. Under 41. Did you enjoy your glaze fest off camera?
No, not that. I had to bring in the card.
Ooh, yeah, you got the card.
Yeah, perfect timing. So Carlos Davis and
yeah, perfect timing.
Yeah, and this shows like a highlight of him. This was I guess his game versus the Showboats week 3. Davis led Birmingham strong defensive effort on April 13, 2024, recording 2.5 sacks and 6 total tackles in the Stallions' 33-14 home victory over the Memphis Showboats, our little brother.
Oh, sack him!
Oh,
that's
what?
a face mask. That's a face mask.
Yeah, that is rough, and it wouldn't matter for the fumble anyway.
That's a face mask. That's on Bryce Thompson.
What in the WWE was that? He had it. Like, he almost had the sack. He just... You could have gotten it. You could have gotten a perfectly good sack. Maybe even a fumble.
Stallions ball. They intercepted off the Stallions intercepted Tamu, and now DC just got flagged for face mask.
That was bad. Like that was WWE style move right there.
He had him. No, his hand got caught on the face mask.
Yeah,
like he didn't grab it at first, but the last hand placement.
Yeah,
he had his hand on Magoo's face mask.
And we're about to be near the 2-minute warning. This game has been going very quick.
So much.
And Magoo, he's get the scramble, and he's gonna get himself.
Dude, he's gonna do so much.
Okay. Like even in 2023, Magoo did not care if he was gonna get hit or not. Like, and there's at times I'm thinking, like, dude, you gotta slide down. I'm not saying you're gonna be you're not gonna have like anything bad as Tua, but like you gotta learn how to slide. You gotta learn how to slide.
Yeah, it's Alex Magoo right now is 9 for 12, 83 yards in a TD, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
So, and it's a very close game still, low scoring affair.
That interception in the face mask it took part of my soul now.
Yeah, we'll see. Unless DC makes a stop here, I don't know.
Which I doubt, because this is Magoo we're talking here. Yes, it's been 2 years since he won with the Stallions, but he makes people fear. It's like how Tom Brady does to NFL teams in his time in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, he makes people fearful. Oh, shoot, it's Tom Brady. Everybody run.
Yeah, or, it's Patrick Mahomes. Well, really, the refs.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, so Stallions have the ball. It's best for them to score at this point because the defenders will receive the ball in the second half.
Yeah.
But
I mean, at least just get a field goal to at least just still keep it a one-score game.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing a little bit of inconsistency now it was clicking at first, and then now I'm seeing more inconsistent plays with the defenders now.
I mean, Stallions still, for the most part, I think it just looks like they're just rusty. That's how it looks like to me. They're just
that's like all 8 teams. They're all rusty.
Yeah. But it looks like, I think they just need to get to the groove of things for this one. I think that's what it's just showing me. It's still week 1. Still week 1 right now, so.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, I think I will say this: when we get to NBA playoff basketball, depending of how the schedule is, I might stream. I might stream some games.
Which games are you streaming?
I mean the Pistons games, of course. If they're
I mean, if you're in the
competing.
playoffs, yeah, I mean, stream them.
Yeah, no, they're going to be in the no. They at least clinch a play-in spot at least for the minimum part. So
Yeah.
so at least
Because where are they? The 6th seed?
they're actually the 5th seed right now.
They're the 5th seed. Oh,
They're
wow.
they are at least a game and a half behind the Pacers. So
Wow.
so these next 2 weeks are going to be they're going to be interesting.
You gotta keep winning.
Yeah, basically, and then guess what? Our final two games are against the Bucks, and basically the Pacers, the Bucks, and the Pistons are basically in a very tight race around those 3 spots.
Looks like we got ourselves a Thunder fan here in the chat.
Yeah.
All American Wrestling Show.
Go OKC. I mean, I'll give props to you guys. I'll give props. You guys have an amazing season. I hope you guys do beat the Lakers if you do meet. I will say that for sure.
Every NBA fan that is not the Lakers.
I mean, nobody wants a Boston Celtics series. Nobody. A Celtics Lakers series.
Oh, so Boston is going to play their own selves?
Yeah, I mean, might as well. Look at
that.
I mean, okay. I did say this to one of my friends. That I was like, all right, watch the finals be Lakers versus Cavs.
Oh shoot, going deep.
And yeah, I told my friend this: watch the finals be Lakers versus Cavs, because since we don't know if LeBron's gonna retire after this season, and he might as well go against his first team. That's what I said. I'm like, watch this final be Cavs versus Lakers, just like kind of like for the storybook ending for LeBron's career.
He also said it's possible. Just play NBA 2K. Lol.
It's possible. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, everyone's probably. I think probably everyone's probably rooting for a Cavs Thunder finals. I mean, that's probably like what pretty much most of America is rooting for right now, because the most likable 1 seeds.
Mm-hmm. I think that there was a penalty on Birmingham. There was a penalty on Birmingham, I think.
Yeah.
It was 3rd and 4. I wonder if it's going to be 3rd and 9 now.
Right now, it's going to be they haven't showed it yet.
No, they have not. Yep, they're
3rd and 9. Yep.
So they're just outside of field goal range now. All right, come on. We need to stop right here. McGew and shotgun. He's going to take snap. He's going to drop back. He's going to go to the middle. Check them in the air. And it was picked off.
What?
Is it picked?
Wait. Okay, we'll see.
So close.
I think he's saying close, so he's saying it incomplete. All right, let's see.
An interception.
Let's review the play. Tipped and incomplete. Yeah, almost had it.
But that's the new pickup for the defenders. Kelvin Joseph, a former Cowboy.
Yeah. Again, like the defenders, they're not playing bad right now. They're not playing bad.
No, we made more mistakes than what you guys did.
Yeah, so it's legit. So this game is just going to depend who's going to make less mistakes today. That's
pretty much what this is. But right now, we're not going to win it.
I would love the DC defenders to have like their like on their end zones to have like their name, but I'm assuming because they're also sharing with the soccer team, the DC United, I don't think they could do it.
Yeah. I think he just kicked that at the 1. But I feel like if it's inside the 25 and it went out of bounds, not touched by defenders, then it goes to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. I saw a fan right now wearing a Washington football team jersey.
Hey. But yeah, all right, so here's what's new in the UFL in case you're confused just now, viewers. So if you kick the ball inside the 25-yard line and it's kicked out of bounds and the returner has not touched it and it rolled out of bounds, that ball is going to be automatically placed at the 25-yard line. So if you're thinking like, oh, you could just do a coffin punt, that is the term, like kick it to the corner before the end zone, you cannot do that in the UFL.
All right, we are a minute and a half away to to halftime.
You have to get a score at least. So right now it is second down. They have 3 timeouts.
All right.
They just.
Best for you to get a touchdown, but with a
He's
field goal
to Smith and
stuffed.
Yes, stuffed.
Third down.
Why are we running? Why are we running? I don't understand why we are running.
I guess just maybe just get that short gain just to get the first down. That's probably my guess.
I get that, but it's like we have a minute. I know we have 3 timeouts, but damn.
Did they use one of the timeouts already?
There's a timeout. That's on you guys.
So. Oh, Stallions! Wow,
because you guys want to get the ball back, because you want to try to get the lead on that.
Maybe at least get like make it a 14-6 game if.
Also we get the ball back in the second half, so you want to at least do something before the half ends.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
But Shannon Harris, he's not doing bad today. For what it is, he's like looking like he looks more competent than CJ Johnson. I guess that's isn't a bar. It's a bar to pass. It's a bar to easily pass, but still.
Oh my goodness.
He's at least showing that he's coaching his team. Like he's showing like, hey, like this is what we got to do. Meanwhile, you have Tom Cable telling CJ Johnson what to do.
Oh, a little end around is rolling. Keep going rolling.
And
all right,
first down.
Clock will stop temporarily. It's the first down. A minute 2 remaining.
Playing college football rules for anyone that doesn't know it is college football rules.
Okay, come on. All right, get fast.
56 seconds
left. That's offsides, I think. I think that was offsides.
Okay.
Riley Moore gets the catch, and he will go out of bounds.
Yeah, so time will stop for 48 seconds left in the half.
We have still got 3 timeouts, so let's use them wisely here.
Let's see.
Let's go ahead and use them wisely, folks. Second down 4.
All right, the DC defenders' helmets are still
they're clean. They're clean.
That white camo fits.
It's a camo. Tomu's dropping back, pump fakes. And he's going deep.
And it's going to be an
that's a catch. Let's go. That is Jaden Mickens with the catch. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Come on. We can take the lead with this touchdown right here. Good crossing route, too. That was beautiful. Yes, and yes. Come on.
Get a pick.
Let's go. Good job, Mickens. Well done, my friend.
Let's get a turnover at least. Let's get a turnover.
We need a touchdown. Come on. We need a lead. Get our men motivated. And
somebody's down. 98.
That's number 98. That's Perrion Winfrey down. And I think because there's an injury in the 2 minutes, I think you guys have to get a timeout.
Yeah, we wasted a timeout. Yep.
You have to waste a timeout for that. So
injury timeout. Yep.
Wow, that was a great throw and a great catch from Tabu to Mickens.
24 out of Oklahoma.
Wow, that was awesome. That was amazing. Holy crap. I'm going to make sure That was awesome. That was freaking amazing. I thought he just overthrew him too.
Yeah, that's a two, but All right, let's see. First and 10.
First
bend and don't break. 10. Bend and don't break, you guys. Come on.
We got to get a touchdown. We got to find a touchdown.
Right, I got to mute the group chats I'm in because
So where are we? We're at the 14. Okay, so we're at the 14.
All right, there you go. Mute for 8 hours. It's one group chat mainly I worry about for the most part. The other group chats pretty much don't really talk at all, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
But first and 10.
First down and 10 from the 14. Tomu's dropping back. He's gonna fire for the end zone.
And
double covered, incomplete. Pass was intended to Riley Moore. and there's a flag on the field, that could be for a DPI in the end zone, which that means that ball could be placed at the 1.
Who is
Michael Vandervelde is the referee. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Okay.
Now do you know how? I don't know. You never that's the thing. You never experience it as much, having your soul leave your body for a minute. You never get to have that moment.
I mean, for Stallions football, yeah, but
not as much as the rest of us. Oh my! So right at the 2.
Bend and don't break.
Come on,
bend and don't
try
break.
to run. Have Smith run it through. Get Smith to run it through. Come on. Get Smith to run it through. Come on, DC. First and goal, 36 seconds remaining. Come on. Come on, DC. One of the men in motion, hand it off. Thomas keeping it to himself.
And wow.
Loss of 2. So call timeout. Call timeout,
and
please.
They're not calling a timeout yet.
I think they're going to let the clock burn a little bit and then timeout maybe. I'm not sure.
I mean, I would probably go at least to 15 and then do – you still have 3 timeouts. Wow, they're
still – I was going to say, timeout. Now they call timeout. Okay.
12 seconds left, so.
I think what it is, it's like –
they're going to do one more play at least, depending on how –
I think this is what I think DC's doing. So 12 seconds is enough for 2 plays. Like if you get 2 quick plays in – and they don't work out, then you could kick a field goal, and the Stallions don't have a chance to get the ball back.
Yeah,
I think that is what Shannon Harris is doing right now.
But it's also you're just taking that game. Oh wait, they're putting it 16 seconds on the clock.
Okay, good. Okay.
So there is definitely enough.
Definitely 2 plays. So I think they're going to do 2 plays, and they're going to kick a field goal if nothing happens.
All right, here we go.
Second down and goal.
So I'm assuming they probably called the timeout earlier, but they just still let the clock.
They just let the clock continue. Yeah, and I think that was just a little technical difficulty.
Yeah. But here we go. So 16 seconds left. Second and goal.
All right. I see Ty Scott on 1-on-1 covers on the top under your screen. So he may throw it to him almost immediately.
There we go. Passing play.
Tamu throws it to Scott. Tipped. Incomplete. So we have one more play. Scott is looking for a flag. He will not get it.
And no flag.
Yeah, there's no flag.
Good play by Gurich.
Let's see who. That was good play. That was number 16, I believe. Yeah, Mario Goodrich was the one who made the play. Well played.
All right, so one more play, and then it'll be 4th and goal.
One more. Come on. Jordan Tamu, drop it back. Does a quick pass. Catch it. Touchdown. Chris Rowland, baby. Let's go. We taking the lead. Yes.
Still close game.
Yes. Chris Rowland TD.
Let's see. Can we at least just stop them on their extra point conversion to at least just be a one point game?
I love it. You're in the lead.
2nd and 8. First lead since basically the 3-0 start. Or I guess no, it's the 6-3 start. We're going for
a 2-point attempt to make a 3-point game. This is what we needed here. Now,
could we get a pick 2?
Make it 13-12. Hey, do like the 2016 Falcons Chiefs. Eric Berry.
All right. Second.
That was tremendous.
2 points. Come on.
All right, come on. We got to be up by 3.
There's a timeout. No.
That's going to be on DC. It's going to be on DC for the timeout. Oh, man. So now both teams have one timeout with 8 seconds. So DC gets the ball.
So, I mean, all right. If you're Birmingham, what do you do? 8 seconds on the clock. Probably it's going to be less right after. So,
and if you're DC, how are you going to get a 2-point conversion?
all right.
What's the plan at stake?
Yeah, I'm assuming they were probably thinking of it, but then I guess they were like, okay, you know what? Let's rethink this through. So,
yes.
All right, 8 seconds left.
2-point attempt. You got 2 receivers on the bottom of the screen. Powell and Scott are your receivers on the bottom. Powell will be in motion, getting closer to Scott, and he's going to do it again. He's right beside him now. Ball will be snapped, and Tomlin fires the end zone. It went through Powell's hand, but you know what? That's fine. We are still in the lead just by 1 point.
Game. All right, just to make it official now. So I was just waiting for the.
Good for me. That is
all right. So seconds. So either best case scenario, you let a touchback. You have 8 seconds left, so you could do maybe like one big play and just try to at least get to field goal range.
Yeah. Man.
Unless somehow you're able to make a big return, then. Let's see.
All right, good. All right, we're in the lead. This is good. So far, this is a close one.
So Matt McCray needs to find a great spot to kick it. Needs to at least place it.
Yes. Chris Rowland, 2 catches for 30 yards in that TD. I love Chris Rowland. He's a great addition to the defenders. I loved him last year as a return specialist, and he could catch some receivers. He's fast, and he just made some magic happen right there. I love it.
Yeah. Did he get signed to the Vikings, or am I just or am I thinking about someone else?
Lucky Jackson?
That's probably who I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Lucky Jackson was on the Vikings. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised.
With someone.
All right, let's see what happens in the kickoff. Matt McCrane will kick this one off.
And it's going to be a touchback.
And nope. He's going to take it out. Past the 15. Past the 20.
Deion. Okay, so it's going to be on the 35-yard line.
So close. Deion K's like, man, I had an opening there. I could have taken it.
All right, so Hail Mary time, I guess, unless you want to kneel.
Kneel it. From all the way from your own 60. Yeah, you better have the strength of Mahomes to do that.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, maybe some trickery. I don't know. What would you do? I mean, I'm assuming they'll probably kneel it. Do you kneel it just to get to halftime, since it is a 1-point game? So
yeah. It's like telling the players, like, go. Yeah, you stay back, you go. Doesn't look like a kneel here.
Yeah, all right. They're gonna at least attempt
They could do some backwards passing or something.
Yeah, so I guess just try to get a big play in, see if they could get a touchdown. And nope, that's just okay. Nope. That's it.
Nope, and he's good right there. All right, halftime, 12 to 11.
Oh, flag! Or it may not be done. It may not be done yet.
On down, unless it's on Birmingham.
Yeah.
Hang on. Illegal shift in the offense.
On offense. So they decline. All right.
Ooh, baby. All right. We got half a pills down of heart attacks. All right. And we're getting our next bottle set up for the next half.
All right.
Roland's just a good route runner.
Yeah. All right. So first half notes. So
all right, you go first. What is your thought right now?
All right. So, I mean, for the most part, we're obviously, we're behind, but just, I mean, I don't know what to really like pinpoint it, because it just feels like we're just not in a groove right now. I mean, Stallions defense has been doing well up until that last drive, but for the most part, I think it's just mistakes. I think that's what it is. I've been seeing too many flags for Birmingham too. So I mean, just kind of get the discipline, just kind of get the flags down. Pretty much try to have try to be less penalized less, and just kind of get in the groove. I think it's kind of similar to week one. I think week one last year where Stallions were kind of in that weird funk, but eventually they found a way. So I think this is kind of in that similar situation right now. What about you?
So it felt like we were a little inconsistent. Like we clicked that first, and then we clicked that one first, and we were kind of inconsistent. Tommy threw that interception to Carlos Davis. That was a good play on Davis' part.
Yeah.
And then on the last drive, that he took a big gamble on the big pass to Jaden Mickens, and that was just money right there.
Big play of the defenders by far today.
And is that what's just the Stallions that having issues with the penalties? DC defenders have some too, like the face mask. Like when Bryce Thompson was trying to sack Magoo, but he accidentally grabbed the face mask. Like that was just unfortunate. So I spent the last stream I spent yesterday on the stream between the Brahmas and the Renegades about making sure you guys are disciplined. You guys have to know what you guys are doing.
I know Arlington was just was getting penalized by a lot. Their O-line was just like
both them, the Renegades O-line and the Brahmas in general, because it's a rivalry, but still, like you have to not do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so here's the stat line as of right now, current halftime, according to UFL.com's live stat. So hold on, give me one quick second. So team leaders. So Alex Magoo has 89 passing yards and a touchdown. And Jordan Tamu has 119 passing yards, a touchdown, but he threw that interception to Davis. Ricky Person has rushed 4 times for 15 yards. D.I. Jackson rushed for 6 times for 23 yards. And Ty Scott caught 4 passes for 37 yards on the defenders. And Davion Davis has 2 catches for 28 yards.
So, yeah, pretty much a low scoring affair right now. So, I mean, as you see right here.
It's well, not really a low-scoring affair.
More like a defensive battle right now.
I mean, like compared to like what we have, compared to what we have so far in the early games that we had over this weekend, like this has been the closest we have seen this week. Like, come on, it's a 1-point contest. Like, what's better than 1-point contest? Tie games, maybe, but this is a close game.
Yeah.
Like they're just they're kind of trading each other's blows right now.
Yeah, and defenders will get the ball in the second half. So this is pretty much I mean, even though so what when you got to think about it. So DC, let's just say they score a touchdown, it'll be at least 18 before the
at least 18-11.
18-11 at least, unless you're DC, do you want to go for a 3-point conversion to make it a 21-11 game? I'm not sure. Maybe a 9-point game at least. So at least it would be at least there's a situation for a tie to make it a 20-11 game. So I'm not sure, but I mean, for the most part, I think it's just going to be I think it's just you just got to stop making less mistakes right now if you're the Birmingham Stallions. So that's
they're kind of the same deal if you are the DC Defenders, because both teams made mistakes. It's just who can make better plays and make less mistakes.
Yeah.
Because I felt like the defenders would not have scored a touchdown if it wasn't for the roughing the passer penalty on the Stallions.
Yeah.
When we were at the 14 after Mickens caught that brilliant catch.
Because Stallions are known been known for a bit for like the bend and don't break defense like that. Especially when they get in the red zone, Stallions are able to like shut them down and just at least get into a field goal at least. But right now, I mean, we'll see. But I guess they're talking about the beer snake for this half for a featured.
And they're showing the clips of the security staff trying to get rid of the beer snake.
Yeah, and this was like the first time.
The lemons.
And there's the Sea Dragons.
The Sea Dragons. And then The Rock and Danny Garcia was like, nah,
all right, no,
you can't do that.
We'll do that, but you just gotta have guidelines. We just gotta have guidelines with this.
We want the beer steak.
and the Declaration of Independence.
with the guys that are part of the beer snake. I'll count us out, of course.
Number one, drink responsibly. Of course, you gotta be safe. Don't throw the cups. I mean, yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna get myself a drink. I will be right back.
Yeah. And recycle the snake. All right. $100,000?
The fans got their beer, the team got its cash, and everyone gets to snake.
There's thousands of people just with one goal, and everybody's on the same team. Nobody's against it. Everybody's working together, and you're all best friends for 3 hours. The beer stick, one of the charming and wonderful things about games here in DC. More coming up on the other side.
The best new cars. Honda. Make the best pre-owned cars. Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Get the best value with Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Get a 7-year, 100,000 changes on us. Plus, certified pre-owned.
We just gotta keep rolling. Oh my goodness. I wonder, like, I don't know. All right, let's take so week 2, right?
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys played the Panthers.
Which that one's going to be a great game. A big test for the UFL. So if the Stallions do end up 1-0, this game's going to be determining the division lead for this time.
Well, as of right now, because right now the Panthers lead the division lead because they're 1-0 technically.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys win, then the Panthers will be 1-1. You'll be 1-0. So technically, that will be you guys based off win percentage of the win of the division percentage.
Yeah. And then the next game, hold on, let me go to week 2. So next game will be on Saturday. So it will be only one game on Saturday at 5 p.m. A Saturday night game. Will be the Memphis Showboats and the DC Defenders. Memphis.
I will stream that game, of course.
I will. Let me join you on this one. I will join you on this.
You're gonna join me on this one.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will join you on this one. Yeah.
Okay.
I am off on Saturday, Sunday next weekend, so I am definitely gonna at least stream the 3 games. The 3 games. Actually, probably not the Brahmas Battlehawks one because that one's on FS1.
Oh darn! Probably not for me.
Unless
Unless
the Fox Sports app comes in clutch.
Yeah, and I will stream those two. The first 2 games. Depending on what I got going on with depending if my girlfriend is working on Sunday.
Yeah,
that is up in the air. Because it sucks because I'm currently on spring break. Like I'm a substitute teacher. I'm now on spring break.
Yeah.
She closes every day except Wednesday this week.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed about it. And I'm like, of course, when I'm free all week, she is working closing shifts. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
That's what they have you this week? But
sorry, I saw a faucet and it wasn't like fully it wasn't fully turned off. So I'm like, all right, let me take care of that.
The betting line. What's the live line right now? Still Stallions. Birmingham 4.5.
And 45.5 for 45.5 point.
I hope the Kansas City Chiefs 320. He really needs to hope that There's nothing
21.
happening. He bet under.
Yeah.
He bet it under. So as of right
It
now,
is
we're passing
currently-
halfway.
It's currently a 23 point
It's
combined
23. So that's 3 touchdowns right there without any 2-point attempts. So he has to pray.
All right. So, all right. Because I'm going to be at work on Friday up until 6:30, so can't really stream a full game of the Stallions.
Panthers.
Stallions
Got you back
Panthers.
on that one.
Yeah. So but Saturday, at least the next 2 games on Saturday at 5 p.m. I could do the Showboats game, and then on Sunday at 9 a.m. My time will be Houston Roughnecks and Arlington Renegades.
And for me, it just depends what I got on Sunday.
Yeah. All right, we have our home opener on Friday Night Football Week 3. Actually, let me check
Renegades.
Renegades. Let me check my schedule for that one.
Yeah.
I hope if I'm off, or if not, at least I have the morning shift.
I will not do Week 4's Panthers and Showboats. I will not. Why? It will be my birthday.
Oh, nice.
It will be my birthday.
All right. So, okay. So, yeah, on Friday, I will have a full shift, but it is a 10 a.m. to 6:30 shift. So, I will miss at least I will miss the first hour, an hour. Yeah, the first half.
Yeah, you can always listen into my stream, man.
I could try, but I think it's kind of weird for me to have a phone whenever I'm doing depending on what I'm doing. So I can't really have my earphones in and just listen on.
Hey, well, you then do it on your drive home. I'm just thinking like you're listening to the radio.
Oh yeah, that I can do. That after the game. After the game I can do that. After the shift I can do that.
Yes.
So Week 4, Week 3. So I could definitely at least watch
Battle Hearts.
Week 3. I could watch. Oh God, I'm not sure this is gonna be the Tank Bowl, but Roughnecks versus Showboats.
The return of the
last
Tank Bowl. It's the return of the Tank Bowl.
I might stream this game for the sake of it. I might stream this one. And then Sunday, it's a 4 to 12:30. Oh, I will
get wrecked.
I will miss the first half hour.
All right, we're getting ready to kick off.
I will miss the first half hour of the Defenders Battlehawks game. Dang.
Yeah. Oh man.
And then Week 4, well, I guess that one Friday. I'm off on Friday for that one, and that'll be the Showboats Panthers game. I could probably stream that one.
Ooh, it's Chris rolling to the ground.
I just gotta hope. I just gotta hope on April 19th I get a morning shift. That's kind of
change the third quarter now.
Third quarter, got it. All right, yeah, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how.
That's 10th career interception in the UFL. I think he led the league in interceptions last year. He led the league in interceptions last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But
all right, but first and 10.
First and 10, back for Defenders back on offense after scoring a touchdown before the half ended. Tamu will take the snap, drop back, and he's gonna.
Oh,
he caught that! What?
I thought it was gonna be fake for a second.
Me too.
What
just happened? What?
Okay, so Tiamu. Oh,
what a catch!
He got it. He still got it.
That was Ben Bresnahan. Just
with one hand.
That was beautiful.
Wow.
1 yard gain, but I will take that catch.
Third and 2.
That was amazing.
I am not.
Bresnahan. I will take that.
That was close. That was
clutch. I love it.
Oh, could have been incomplete at least. That could have been incomplete.
Interception.
Yeah,
it would have gone either way.
3rd and 1.
Rolling.
And incomplete.
Oh,
Yeah.
he pushed him out. Come on, throw that flag. He pushed him out, bruh. Well,
Even then, the ball looked like it was going. Even then, the ball would look like it was going out of bounds. So,
well, it looked
yeah.
like
So,
clickbait now.
good stop for the Stallions. So now, punting time. So let's get a quick score here. Let's get
already to a start that I totally anticipated. Amazing.
Let's finally get a jump start.
Ugh, I don't like this already.
All right,
that is
and
Amari Rogers.
And it's going to be on the 21
to the 22. All right.
Oh, 22.
Okay. Come on, defense. We need you. We got to stop Magoo.
Oh.
Yeah, he's so
someone just okay. Someone gave me the ball.
Someone give me the ball. What is this? I'm no ref. I'm no ref.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Birmingham Stallions.
All right, come on. Defense.
Oh, yeah. You see that the UFL shop now has both home and road jerseys?
Yeah, I saw that.
I am intrigued about getting a white jersey for the Stallions.
Already got my own jersey here.
Especially since we are getting closer to the warmer months. So yeah. I feel like the white jersey could at least will help a bit more.
Mm-hmm. All right, 2nd down now. That was a thing that was a several-yard pickup by Ricky Person. Yeah, 2nd and 5 now. So ball will be at the 30. I think it's the 30-yard line. The 26-yard line. They need to get to the 31. Let's see. Magoo. Well, I hand this off.
Hands it off.
Oh, that's a good run. That's a first down.
And there you go.
Does get tripped off, but that's a good pickup for a first down by Ricky Person.
He was with the Seahawks, and then unfortunately could not get to the preseason game 1 because he got injured right before it. I was disappointed. I was like, I thought I wanted to see him run.
That's sad, man. Feel bad for you.
And I did get to see Ty Scott in the preseason game, so I mean, there's that.
Better than nothing.
So
you saw my boy for me. I will condemn you, sir.
1st and 10.
Down and 10. Alex Magoo, shotgun. He will take the ball. He's gonna run
and he's gonna scramble. What an RPO!
And he's gonna slide it.
What an RPO!
After he did get hit on the slide, and Magoo's like, "Hit me here. He hit me right here."
Yeah, I mean, well,
he wasn't going for it. Like
it wasn't helmet to helmet. At least it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. But 2nd and 4. So this is where Magoo's dangerous. He can pass and he can run. This is dangerous for the defenders.
Wait, what was Matt Corral's number like in Ole Miss? And what was it? 2?
I think it was 2.
Okay.
Well, Malik Fisher almost got it.
Oh,
they're gonna call. Come on.
Let it be DPI. Let it be a DPI.
That's dumb.
We'll see. Who is it? What is it on?
That's gonna be on DC.
Pass it around on the defense.
That's on Kelvin Joseph.
Yeah. First get. Oh yeah, making his UFL debut. This is his UFL debut.
Yep. Come on, that was.
It was like even Kelvin's like, come on.
And like Fisher was coming around the edge. Like we're not gonna. I mean, we know we had 1 sack. We're not gonna generate more sacks.
There you go. TJ Marbell's now.
We're not gonna generate any more sacks for this. Come on. 1st and 10 from midfield.
Yeah, and Stallions
is gonna do play action.
What a play by number 2.
Oh my gosh. That was DeAndre Baker, the former first-round pick of the Giants.
I know, because he was accused of something, right? But he
got arrested.
Not guilty. He got arrested, but then proved not guilty right after, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
And then he went to the Chiefs for like a quick second, and then after that,
he was in the defenders last year. He was the one that made that big play after a big catch and run by Kirk Merritt and just popped the ball out. That was a turning point of that game for the defenders against Houston.
Baker honestly did not have a bad season.
Get him! Yeah! Nice Thompson with the sack. That's sack number 2.
Third down is now third down.
Good. We needed that. I think that was Thompson that was first.
It's bad.
That was Thompson that was there first. Good job. Coming off with that safety blitz, and Joe Wallace was right there helping the sack. So now we're facing a 3rd and 16.
Is Greg Williams calling a bounty?
Shut up. Shut the hell up, dude.
Come on. You gotta have I know it's a cheap shot, but it's still funny.
I was expecting a joke like that somewhere. Oh, come on. Pressure. Pressure. Let's go. Let's go. That was Carl Phillips with the sack. Sack number 3. Come on.
Alex, we're not in the USFL anymore, bud. We're not in the USFL anymore.
Come on. That was back-to-back sacks right there. That's a big one. I'm definitely drinking the frick from that, man. Wow.
Yeah.
4th and 34.
Or punt.
Wow. All right, Roland.
And
wait, that ain't Roland. That's Mickens. That's Gene and Mickens. And he gets down.
And they'll be on the 30. Flag. Flag on who? Who is it?
Probably us. Probably, yes. It could be flag on anybody now. I have it on low volume, so I don't get the audio clip by accident, and I get copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
holding on DC.
Yep. That's expected. All right.
Yeah.
DJ Coleman.
Oh, Birmingham. Wait.
Excuse me. He was pointing that way.
It showed on the graphic. Birmingham.
Excuse me. What?
What? The Coleman. What?
I'm so confused.
Wait.
Who pointing it
at DC? Who is it on? It matters a bit.
I heard receiving team. You heard receiving team, right?
I heard. Was that just a mess up on ESPN?
I don't know.
I guess we're about to see.
He was pointing at DC.
I'm assuming they messed up.
That's what I'm thinking. I think they messed up on the player. I don't know. But they shoot.
I am confused. I am.
Because there's no 54 on DC.
I'm assuming that ESPN messed up the graphic. I'm assuming.
I don't know.
I guess we'll see when we get.
Me so confused.
What? I guess we'll see when we get to when they at the commercials, but huh?
Oh my gosh. No, I'm just confused with the call. Wait a second. Nothing like sweet tea. That's a good drink right there. Yankees, I heard they swept the Brewers.
Yeah, Brewers are expected.
Meanwhile, the Braves are going to get swept.
Meanwhile,
swept
let me
tonight.
check. Have not checked yet. Let me see. And yeah,
by the way,
Giants have
league score tonight.
What?
Padres 99, Braves nothing. Wii Sports style.
But yeah, the Giants will get the series win over the Reds.
Oh, you're gonna talk a lot of crap.
Yeah, I'll
Jordan
of
Love, bring on the beer steak.
we'll
and
see. We'll see because I'm just trying not to say anything because we also have this game going on. So
Yeah. Jordan Watt, bring on the beer stick and let's go Mex. Yay
All right.
for the beer stick and not on the Mets because I'm a Braves fan.
And the Packer. Oh yeah, April 20. I gotta see. Hopefully my schedule is gonna give me.
And by the way, Jordan Watt, if you want to see a Braves fan suffer as he's streaming a baseball game for the first time, join me at 6:55 as I stream baseball for the first time between the Braves and the Padres. So there you go. All right, Tom. Yeah, that was. That was
on DC. Was on DC.
Okay, good, decent run from Smith. Okay, good.
All right,
good.
All right. Well, all right. ESPN just messed up the graphic.
ESPN done goofed.
Yeah, it's not beat Birmingham. I'm like, what? I was like,
wait a freaking second. Oh, good.
Oh, and incomplete. That would have been good. That would have been that would have been a wild play though.
And by the way, that was not first down. That was
second
down.
Jordan Lott, thank you. Jordan Lott, thank you for subscribing to my channel.
Woo! Let's go.
I'm seeing Ian Rappaport says the wait continues. I'm assuming something about Aaron Rodgers. That I'm just assuming.
I need to watch Renee Tree's video on Days of Our Steelers.
I saw it.
He brought it back.
I saw it on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, that's offside. Number 7.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there it is. There's the flag.
Number 7 jumped. He
had
jumped.
It. Why, dude?
If it's on 7, that's first down defender because that was 3rd and 3. Yes. Yeah. First down.
Oh, dude.
Don goofed. Because look, right side where Powell is.
I saw the jump. Yeah, I saw that.
He jumped early. Athletics beating the Mariners 1-0. So Soderstrom has hit a home run.
Wait, is this game at Seattle or at Sacramento?
It's at Seattle.
Okay.
Tamu, drop it back. And he's
running. I kind of want to see how the crowd looks like at Sacramento. I'm kind of curious.
The Athletics, no city name, just Athletics.
Yeah, apparently they are gonna have like patches for both cities, for Sacramento and Vegas. Apparently that's what I heard, that their jerseys are gonna have the Sacramento patch since they're gonna be.
Might as well call them the California Vegas Athletics.
Yeah, but I guess this season they are just the Athletics.
Oh,
oh
my god!
Wow, what a
he brushed off the defender, tries to throw it to Scott, incomplete.
Damn. Come on, one more stop. Come on.
That was supposed to be a sack right there. That was a sack right there. That was Daniel Easom trying to sack Tamu, but
but he couldn't get the handle.
Tom was pulling up Anthony Richardson numbers. He is, I believe, 10 for 23. Here
we go.
Screen to Mickens.
And it will be. Yep, stop.
That's going to be blocking the back. That's blocking the back on DC.
All right, so decline, and we are going to be in punting.
Decline, and we'll punt it to you. Yep, they're going to decline that penalty.
Come on. I guess we've been known as the second half team. Come on, let's prove it again.
Yeah.
I when we get to the Michigan Panthers game on Friday, I'm only gonna think about that third quarter. I'm gonna think about that third quarter from last year.
Oh gosh, that one was.
Dude, that was chaotic. It was.
No, that's
was
like SpongeBob's brain when he has to empty his mind to help out Squidward operate a 5-star restaurant.
It was. I'm also thinking about the episode where in the fry cookings where SpongeBob and Patrick wrestled.
That too. Davion Davis with a return, and he's making a nice return.
Nice game going to be on the. It might be under 44. It looks 43 or 44.
We got Both teams not
And
going
Alex
anywhere.
Magoo
But
once again.
I feel like Birmingham's going to make the first strike in this second half.
I'm seeing how it's looking like. I could just see us getting to a field goal. I think that's like the feel right now based on how everyone's playing.
I mainly see it. I can actually see a touchdown from there.
Well,
Because like the only way that we're moving the ball is like the only way we're not getting 3 and out is because you guys are keep on getting penalties to us, like that offside penalty on the 3rd and 3. I'm telling you, it's like both sides are messing up.
Mm-hmm.
Like this game is a little scrap. This game is scrappy. It's a little scrappy.
Yeah. Wait, are the Battlehawks hosting next week?
They are. They are hosting against the Brahmas. They're hosting the Brahmas.
Yeah, Houston could do the most funniest thing next week and beat the Arlington Renegades.
We beat you last year. We could do it again, even though you were the dominant against the Brahmas for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, imagine just being Houston, like that's their only like destiny, just to beat the Arlington Renegades. Like that's their only goal in life. That's like just like, oh yeah, just beat the Arlington Renegades and we're good.
Yeah.
Because hold on, so 2020, I don't remember if they ever met up when they were Arlington was the Dallas Renegades. I don't remember they met up at least once of those. Oh, let me see. Houston Roughnecks 2020 season.
They were 5-0. We never faced the Roughnecks before. I don't think we had.
I thought at least once. I thought
no, we didn't.
Late. Okay, well,
we faced each other 2023 and 2024, but not 2020 because Defenders played. We played Seattle. We played New York. Then we got annihilated by the LA Wildcats.
Okay,
I think it was the Vipers that was next, and then we won against the Battlehawks.
So yeah, we have played against the Dallas. We have played against the Dallas Renegades. They have played against the Dallas Renegades. They won that game, of course. So right now, Houston's record versus Dallas / Arlington right now is 1-0. Swept them in the 2023 season. Of course, lost in the
2024 UFL season.
2020. No, well.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, that's right. The Roughnecks lost in the playoffs.
Yeah, the XFL South Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 3, 4. Okay, so 4-1. So the Houston Roughnecks versus the Renegades have been 4-1.
Right. All right. But look at the last 4 drives for Stallions: punt, and a half, and punt. Well, time to put touchdown. Thanks for the gigs, ESPN.
Yeah, if we continue the season, we would have gone to New York right after. We would have played the DC Defenders at week 7 at TDCU.
Oh, he's going a little deep. Oh,
and
outside.
Boom.
Why are we keep on getting pass interference, man? What in the heck, man? Oh my gosh.
I forgot that the XFL 2020 was East versus West. I forgot about that.
Forgot about what?
That the 2020 season was East versus West divisions.
Yep. DeAndre Baker got called for holding / pass interference. You guys gotta stop freaking holding the players like your prom dates. Come on now.
All right, come on. First and 10. Let's get this going. Let's get this offense going.
First and 10.
Just get a groove on.
And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is that Derek Roberson?
I will say, Roberson.
Hell yes, Derek Roberson.
Yeah, I will say the DC Defenders have looked up the Magoo film in 2023.
That is 4 sacks onto Magoo.
I'm not sure if it's just the Defenders' D line has just been like locking in, or the Stallions' offensive line has just been like meh.
I don't know, man, but it is what it is. It's football, baby.
2nd and 17.
Come on, Robertson. Get it. Let's get another one. Get another one.
Ooh, going
Oh,
around.
almost.
Throws
Deep
it
pass.
and
Oh,
overthrow.
my.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes,
Yeah.
Nationals beat the Phillies. I love it. Nationals beat the Phillies. 12-3. Jeez Louise. Wow. Yankees
All right, let's do this.
Yankees just single-handedly put the Brewers in their grave. Oh, the Orioles lost today to the Blue Jays.
They're downs. We're 2-7 today. We're 2-7 today.
Yeah, we're not doing well. And Birmingham's going to call a timeout. Magoo is not liking what he sees, or he doesn't like the play. Magoo looks like he's a little bit frustrated right now. Yeah, Giants win 6-3. So
wow.
what is he saying?
Skip Holtz. He's saying, "What are we having a conversation about?"
Oh yeah, I can hear that too. Wow.
Is this just like lack of communication right now? Just
is there any communication? Are they on the same page? Like, no, that last row, it wasn't close.
Yeah, I'm Skip Holtz seems frustrated right now for sure.
I feel like on both sides of the field for the defenders and the Stallions, like they're both like not on the same page.
Yeah, it's been a weird game. It's just like
this. It's a weird, scrappy game. Like it was kind of back and forth in the first half, and then right now it's been kind of scrappy.
Yeah.
It's like teams are getting the ball and hold on for a little bit, but it was like punt, and punt. Yeah, and then now, because in the first half, the defenders only sacked Magoo once, but now the defenders in the third quarter has sacked Magoo, I believe, 3 times now.
Is there like a mentality thing going on? There's just,
or maybe 2-2, but I'm not sure. But maybe mentality, like because they're not getting good enough plays, it's kind of like affecting their mindset.
Yeah, and then I get it. It's also week 1. It's I guess week 1. You know,
it's rusty. Like you're not going to be perfect in week 1. It has to develop by near like the middle of the season. You got to make sure. Okay, this is what we are. This is what we're bad on. We're going to make sure that we improve on a few things. Aiden Burke just on Twitter, he said the Stallions haven't had the same dominance since their week 9 18-9 loss to the Brahmas last season. Yeah, I mean, they almost lost to the Panthers.
Yeah,
why?
This is then for those Panthers games, like those were always one score. I mean, I guess not one score, but those were very like
they were always close.
Except I know like the UFL championship game, the Stallions pretty much just took
dominant, over. But it took them a while to be up 25-0.
This has just been like, because the Stallions, again, the first half, it's always kind of a bit of a struggle, but then eventually they like get their groove by the second half.
Yeah.
But right now it's just been like a weird. It's just been weird. Like you don't know, like you know what it is, but then it's also like you just can't really also point it out. Like
because coming into this game, I thought Magoo was going to handle business against defenders and not getting sacked at all, or maybe one time. But right now, he has been sacked 4 times.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it's 3-17. Magoo dropping back.
And void pressure.
He's looking, and he's going to throw deep. And it's picked up. Yes! Interception. DeAndre Baker. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a 1-point game, but just how they've been playing has just been like, it's just been weird. Like, there's a Taylor Heineke jersey, but what is going on? Just
that was awesome. Let's go, DeAndre Baker. Our first interception. He got
this kind of reminds you of like Magoo's first season in USFL, where he was just like, where he wasn't like, he was just kind of off for the most part. But then like when
he's holding on his shoulder. Magoo is holding on his shoulder. Oh.
Would Matt Corral? Would people now
I
consider?
don't
Matt
know.
Corral
It depends how severe that shoulder it could be for him.
I mean, he was having an injury. He was having like a minor injury issue earlier in practice this past week. So,
boy.
He
got hammered. Hang off to Abram Smith. Trucks a man, but will not go anywhere.
Again, nothing have against Magoo, but would you at least consider Matt Corral to kind of have a change of pace a little bit? Maybe just try to see what he can do from there.
But the problem is like you Skip Holtz knows that the front line of defenders is dangerous. Malik Fisher and Derek Roberson. He has to. I feel like he had to have Magoo still out there to have that running ability, the evasive ability.
Yeah,
going deep, going down. He's open. He's open. Oh,
not this time, bud. Not this time.
Oh, he had Powell. He had him.
Oh my god, that was close. That was
gosh. So close, man. So close.
That could have ended ugly.
So dang close.
I thought it was gonna be worse.
I thought it was gonna be better. Oh my goodness.
Okay, 3rd and 7.
We gotta get a first down, defenders. Come on.
Let's make this stop.
We need to make the interception matter.
And
let's go. Let's go. More progress is gonna stop right there. That is Javon Antonio with the catch. Yes, no longer Kelvin Harmon. It is Javon Antonio.
If my UFL week 1 video is gonna, my UFL week 1 video is
gonna be interesting for me. Quick pass
and
wow, 4-yard gain. I'll take it.
Number 22.
I'll take a 4-yard pickup by Antonio. That's 22 on the Stallions. That's Stephen Gilmore, the brother of Stephon Gilmore.
49 pass yards tonight. Wow.
Jeez Louise. That's like net. That's like net yards.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining until the 4th quarter. Come on, get the ball out. Tamu, he was looking for a quick pass.
Come on, get him.
And throw it away. Good. All right.
3rd down.
So now it's 3rd down and 6, I would think. So 3rd and 6. All right, come on. We gotta keep the gravy train rolling, man. We have got to keep the gravy train rolling. Excuse me. Come on. 1:30 left. And it's 3rd and 6. We got to get to the 49. There's 5 wideouts.
3rd and
changing
6.
plays.
There we go.
Tamu dropping back. Quick pass. Yes, that's Powell. And he will get the first down at the 44. Cornell Powell.
I know Ben and no break, but still, we gotta. We're about to be
doing good.
We're about to be the near end of the 3rd. Somebody's there.
That's JoJo Tillery. That's Tillery. You cannot lose anymore. You already lost Ike Brown to IR, but you cannot lose JoJo Tillery.
It looks bad.
Oh man. See, where is he? So here's Cornell Powell.
All right, and Tillery with the hit.
Man. Cornell Powell's been doing good for his first game.
Yeah.
Doing well so far in this first game. Let's see. I'm just like. So hold on. Receiving. Cornell Powell, he only has 2 catches for 24 yards. Yeah, JoJo Tillery, that is not good.
It looks like he's gonna walk to the medical tent right now. So
we'll check on him. Damn, that is not good. the Stallions and the secondary because you lost Ike Brown. You cannot lose JoJo Tillery.
Yeah.
JoJo Tillery is also a key player on that Stallion secondary.
All right, 1st and 10.
All right. Handing off to Abram Smith. He's going to go up the middle. Only
And
gains
stop.
a yard.
First is
We
going to be
might
2nd and 9.
We might get one more play before we
Yeah.
reach the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's what's looking like. There's yeah, you're not getting past 40 seconds. That's
going quick here. Tamu.
And trying to find a place. You got by Chris Rowland.
The interception incomplete. He did not get the feed down. He caught it, but
so yeah,
he catch the ball.
I guess one more play. Oh, clock's still going.
We're gonna do one more play because the play clock will hit first.
We'll hit
Third down and 9. Okay.
9, and then we're about to hit quarter 4. Wow, 0 points for both squads.
0 is a scoreless quarter. That is unlike these both teams, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, I thought you at least expected.
All right, get the pass off. They're gonna do a quick on the middle. Rolling. What a catch and a first down. Let's go, baby. Hold on, where is it? I need it real quick. Hold on.
And it's the end of the third quarter. What is going on?
Come on, we need one more quarter. One more quarter, baby. Come on. Come on. One more quarter. Come on. One more quarter remaining.
Let's see what the group chat is saying.
Oh my goodness, my heart is pounding. It's pounding, my guy. It's pounding. Oh, come on. Come on, DC. What yard line are we at? We're at the 29, I think.
Never mind, Packers. It seems like y'all. Oh my god!
What happened? Wait, what did they say?
No, this is some tweet I'm reading from Sky Kid Phil, because I know he makes a bunch of memes. He's like, never mind, Packers. It seems like y'all have messed up Alex Magoo to the point where he can't play QB because y'all had him at wide receiver for a year. And he has like the meme of I'm just saying
Oh my gosh. Every time you're saying I'm just saying, it reminds me when Garrett Wilson, like when he tipped the ball to himself for the catch in 2023, and then he did like this. Every time you're saying I'm just saying, I always think of Garrett Wilson in that moment. Oh my goodness. We gotta keep on going. We gotta keep going. Gotta keep on going.
Another tweet today, McGoober today. I see no McGoat. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. You know what? I respect it. You know what? I mean, if this was happening, yeah, I gotta expect it to come my way. So we'll see what happens. Fourth quarter, we got 15 more minutes left. We got another 15 minutes.
15 more minutes in this one more quarter, dude. You got
look at the line.
DC 1.5.
Wow.
What?
Well, the KC guy better
hope that nobody scores for the next 15
maybe at least
minutes.
at least a field goal. They usually needs a field goal. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
At most, he's like expecting just score field goals. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He also bet Stallions 7. That's right. He did that too.
So he needs a Stallions TD essentially. He needs a Stallions TD with the 2-point conversion.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah,
so
but he needs the Stallions to win by 7.
So
Or at
yeah,
least 8.
exactly. So
Yeah.
he needs a
Oh my
he needs-
goodness.
yeah, he needs a Stallion TV with the 2-point conversion and nothing else.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, one more score, he's kind of cooked.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we have 15 minutes remaining. We have we're at the 32.
Because if it's like 19 plus 12, it'll just be 31 at least. So if he
19 plus 12, yeah, 31.
so he needs only that. That's it. Anything else will kind of mess him up unless DC doesn't score any like extra point conversions. That's it.
All right, play clock has begun to wind down. All right, first down to 10, rolling, shifting, in motion. And he's going to throw the middle.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Almost
Ty
intercepted.
Scott.
32 was going to try to jump for it. He was going for the
He was going for it, man. He was going for it.
best bets of the
Number
day,
32. That was AJ Thomas was the one covering Ty Scott.
Back with the Stallions again. There
Play
we go.
action. Tamu going for the middle.
Oh, close. That was close.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
third down. Come on, Stallions. You guys stop.
Gotta get to the 32. We gotta get to the 32, guys. Or 22. We gotta get to the 22.
Get a sack here. Yeah,
he got slipped.
Yeah, that. Otherwise, that would have probably been a complete,
or actually completion. Maybe.
But 3rd and 10. Come on.
We gotta get to the 22. You gotta do something.
Stop. Need to stop. Come on.
Come on now. Tamu drop it back. Those in the middle. Oh, what hit by Antonio! Let's go, Antonio! Javon Antonio. He got the hands that God made for him.
Now we only need to get him to score a field goal then.
You see that? He that adjustment to his body.
Know why are we not stopping?
That is crazy.
All right, hands it off to Abram Smith. And it's gonna get into flag on the play though.
Oh, he's still pushing. He's still pushing.
We'll see what the flag is.
It could be legal substitution on the Stallions. Uh-oh. Yes. Come on.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
The O-line pushed Abram Smith to victory. Push him to the line. Teamwork at his finest.
I gotta give Shanahan props. He's
hand out to Abram Smith. Lost his
feet. And gain 1. Yeah, that was
all right. Second to goal. All right, that's fine.
All right. We at best we only could get him to a field. Let's just only keep him to a field goal.
Best case scenario, we need a touchdown. That's gonna be hard. And off to Deion Jackson. That was Deion Jackson. That's a gain of 1 again. So now we're at the 3.
Come on, let's just make this stop.
Come on.
Because at best it'll be a 4-point game.
That was Darius Higgins with the carry.
15 plays, 75 yards, 6.
Taking our time, slow methodical drives, people. Slow methodical drives. We gotta get this touchdown right now.
Stallions have not been doing well with the passing game on 3rd down. So
throw your 1-on-1 coverage. Tamu throws a quick pass. Batted down. Incomplete.
So field goal time for the defenders. Come on. Let's block this kick. Better hope he misses.
Okay.
That was a low pass. That was low.
Good play from
pass.
Winfrey.
Yeah.
Good pass down by Winfrey.
Otherwise,
he was going for Powell.
Otherwise, that would have been maybe a touchdown if
he was going for Powell. So this is a 21-yard field goal attempt for McCrane. Are we going to finally get the first points of the second half? And the answer is yes. 15-11.
We are 15-11. So Stallions, you still have your shot. You still have a shot. Let me change.
We just got to keep pressuring. We got to make sure we got to get the
So now you got to think here what is going to happen with Magoo, because this is the first
This will be the first time we are seeing him after that interception and getting driven to the ground. And as he was talking to Skip.
What is the plan for Skip Holtz? Are they going to rest Magoo for this drive so he could at least like feel like he's confident to continue on, or is Magoo fine right now? So we're going to see how it goes.
I'm not sure, man.
We could see Corral. We could see Corral.
All right. We have the attendance in for the DC Defenders. So the number is 12,254. Now that's the number I expected. Good.
Not bad.
Local market is strong.
We just got maybe increase it to 15. Even a game against the Capitals, not bad. Even with the game with the Capitals going on.
That's the number I like to see right there. Yeah, 12,254. All right, so here's the attendance figure. So for a recap for week 1, let's look at the attendance figures. Houston drew 7,124 fans. Arlington drew in 10,114 fans. Memphis drew in 4,373. And DC drew in 12,254 fans. So the XFL teams are still drawing in 10K fans.
Yeah, it's not looking good for us.
But the USFL, on the other hand, it's yikes.
Yeah, it's looking worse more in the perspective that especially with Houston too, because they're
stadium.
Yeah, so
I was kind of expecting more on the TDECU side.
I mean, yeah, you could say the Astros game, but I mean, you could say also it's like, well, these are the 2 worst teams from last season, so but it doesn't really say it shouldn't really.
But now, here's what's concerning. Memphis. That's the lowest fans that we have seen last year. All UFL fans
from last year too.
From last year, this is the lowest we have seen from Memphis. So here's my question: would you relocate Memphis, and if so, where?
I mean, again, Nashville's been kind of getting rumors from this last offseason, but would you move them to Canton so you can focus on San Diego and Seattle for the
or Oakland? You can either move them to Canton or you can move them to Oakland.
Yeah,
Oakland Invaders, because here's the thing: if you're expand to the West Coast, you're getting the Sea Dragons. Get the Oakland Invaders over there too.
Would you get Vegas involved again? I don't know, but then again,
I don't think so.
Especially last year, especially 2 years ago when they were at the infamous Cashman Field.
No, I would not try Vegas again. I mean, I would not try Vegas. I will try. Because I think the problem is you have to have the West, because there's like no teams on the West Coast.
Would you move
on the East Coast?
Would you move to OKC?
Like moving the Midwest,
Oklahoma?
I mean, still
West,
Colorado, Oakland. I don't know.
Would Denver be good? I mean, Denver would probably be an interesting market.
It was the Denver Gold.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably get a Canton team going, because then, I mean,
yeah,
I would probably say Canton would probably be the best team to have.
There's a flag on the field.
I mean, would you revive the Philly Stars as well?
Philly Stars not bad. Philly Stars. I mean, the Breakers.
I mean, unless would you move them back to Tampa Bay to become the Bandits again? Because
hands to the face.
But then again, would you want to play in another NFL stadium at Raymond James?
I don't know. You don't need another Texas team, that's for sure.
Yeah, if they do. Breakers, would you revive the Breakers? Put them in.
I would revive the Breakers
in Tulane.
Hey, move them to Oregon. The Portland Breakers.
Portland Breakers, or at least Portland Showboats.
Yeah. Mirage in motion.
There we go.
Oh,
And
good.
yeah.
Good tackle. That's Kelvin Joseph with the tackle for
Magoo
loss.
is still okay. So Magoo is still
Magoo is still in there. Magoo is still in there. We have 11 minutes left of the game.
Again, I mean, yeah, I talked my stuff earlier, and I will face if this happens, but this is
Second down, 11. He's gonna hand this off to Amari. No, he's gonna keep to himself, but he only got picked up 2, and that is 48. Who's 48 on? That was Andre Mitz with the tackle. I think he was a former Battlehawk. That name is familiar. I feel like he was on the Battlehawks.
3rd and 10. Do you need this? You gotta convert. You gotta convert right now.
Magoo
He
is
seems
looking flustered.
flustered. Yeah, this is.
He's looking flustered. That's not a good sign.
This is not like him. This is.
No, this is not. All right, 3rd down and 10. Come on. One more stop. Oh, that's illegal shift because he was not set. 23 is not set. He's gaining more yardage though. But I feel like that is going to be a legal shift because Ricky Person was not set. He wasn't set. Yep. Legal shift. I hope they show it because you saw that, right? He was not he was kind of jogging, and then when the ball snapped, he was still jogging. Then he went that way.
Again, mistakes.
Those mental mistakes. So now it's 3rd and 15. Magoo just had a big run, but that got called back big time. Less than 10 minutes remaining. Very sunny in a beautiful day at Audi Field, I would say.
Here we go. 3rd and 15. Come on. Let's get this.
In shotgun. Play action. He's going to look.
Yeah. And
he's crap.
Come on. You get the first. Come on. Let's go.
He got it.
Oh,
wow.
I got nervous there. I was like,
see, that's why Magoo is dangerous because he can just make a play that was from catastrophic. A little bit of a holding on 77 there. That looked holding to me. That looked like holding.
All right,
I don't know about you. That looked like holding to me.
Come on. Let's go.
From the 50.
This is it. This is the
drop it back, right Magoo. Now. Oh, he's going to run it again. Gosh, darn it, guys. You got to.
I think he's wising up. He's wising up now.
Oh, he looks.
Yeah. He kind of looks limp.
He has that little. He's kind of a little hunched over. Like now, he's like running. He's gonna try.
Yeah, he looks. He's kind of limping a bit. So
he looks limping. Like he's more running right now than he is passing. Right now.
So he's trying to avoid any big hits. That's what's going on. He's just like
that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to run. He's mainly running for his life. 2nd down and 3 for Magoo. Magoo gonna hand it off to Marable, and that's the first down.
Yeah,
at the 39.
I've not heard Jay Sternberger's name all day. I mean, I know there's the
except for that one play that he got clobbered.
But 3rd down, what? Oh, first and 10. There.
I'm gonna say except for that one play where he got clobbered on 3rd down or somewhere.
Yeah.
Like aiming for his kneecaps. You like Kermit. If I see you doing something not essential without a face mask, I will snap your kneecaps backwards.
I think for the most part, it's just like it's just like Magoo just still needs to kind of stew in.
Dropping back, Magoo.
Oh,
he almost picked it. You almost got a pick.
Because the thing with Magoo is like he needs to kind of let it stew in because it does take him a minute to like get like everything like back to like MVP form.
Yeah, and that was Joe Wallace that almost got a pick.
But 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. 7 minutes remaining. Birmingham is taking their time.
We are in officially in defender's territory.
Yes, we are. Well, you guys been. It's just gonna, yeah. Second down 10. McGill, he's gonna do a quick pass to
there
Mari
we go.
Rogers, but he
What was
drops
that?
it.
Ah,
Mari Rogers dropping a pass. He was open. That was a catch right
third
there
and
for
10.
him.
Come on.
3rd and 10, less than 7 minutes. Oh man, 3rd and 10. Oh, my heart is racing, my man. My heart is racing. Oh. 3rd and 10. Are they going to get the playoff? Yes.
There you go.
Oh, pressure. Get him. Get him. Yes. Yes. Come on. We got him out of field goal range. Anthony Hines with the sack.
All right. Now, if you're Birmingham,
You have
Do
to
you-
punt
I mean,
that. You have to punt
yeah.
that. You just knocked yourself out of field goal range with that. Nobody was blocking Hines. Who was blocking Hines?
What is going on with this O-line? Just
You got sacked 5. What's the most amount of sacks you've seen from the Stallions?
I
Because it's
don't
the
know.
5th
I
time.
think I'd like to say the last time I could say would be that week 5 game versus Houston in 2023.
In the matchup in last year, week 4, DC sacked Corral a good amount of times too. But wow, but this is Alex Magoo we're talking about.
I get it. It's like it's been like 2 seasons since
It's been,
I
know
guess
this season, but it's like
I guess technically a season because he did play in 2023. He just went to the Packers in the 2023 NFL season.
that's a whiteout. What? Wow. Like DC is roughing up the goo.
Is this a time for Matt Corral? Like I know
don't
he's
know.
not mobile. I know he's not mobile, but I mean, would you rather at least have it's more of a healthy scratch than anything? It was like, wouldn't you want
I
to
would
have
say like because like you guys play Friday, so I would say like Holt has until Wednesday after practice to figure out should I rest Magoo this week? Excuse me, and let Corral play, and then with Corral starting, have Case Keenum jump in as backup
Case Keenum?
or Case Cookus.
Case Keenum.
What did you hear about Case Cookus or Case Keenum?
What happened?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh. Oh, am I gonna?
Dude, this game, Thomas must be prescribing us medications right now.
Wait, how come?
Like we got some Xanax.
No. Thomas is there. Thomas wins either way because he's gonna see us. He's gonna see
one
us.
One of us is gonna crash and burn.
Yeah. So yeah, he wins. He wins either way. So he's good. He's not. I mean, apparently he's at his job, and I guess apparently he's saying that he's saying like one of the residents at the nursing home he works at is watching the UFL game.
Oh.
So he's probably seeing what's up right now.
Good. All right. Oh my gosh.
Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills.
He said, "I'm drunk."
Oh, because he's saying Carrie's mom's the sheriff. It's like, don't you mean my aunt? It's like, oh, yeah, I did mean that.
Oh my goodness. 5 sacks for DC. I think that's the most I have seen. Like the defense is a lot better than I saw from last year.
Yeah, Greg Williams.
Sacked the 5 times. Like I say, like it's more of an offensive issue, but defensively, the defenders are doing a good job.
And she is in the sheriff's department. So, I mean, is she technically still a cop then? Like that's all right. So first and 10.
We gotta hold on to the
5:35.
ball.
So this is basically Stallions need to stop now because otherwise that's pretty much. I feel like that's probably it. You
We gotta
need
get
a
a score. We need to score.
you're like you need a long methodical drive. You're like you got to kill much clock.
Yeah, there's some flags flying
Flags,
around.
laundry.
Give me some detergent, please. I need some detergent now. That's our defenders. That's
First
probably a
down.
false start. Yep. 1st and 15.
All right, let's get the stop, especially third down. Third down, they were kind of
Manners takes
struggling.
a 2-1 lead, and they're gonna hit the bottom of the
Because-
7th inning.
I mean, all right, even the defenders get the field goal, it'll basically be an 18-11 game, but you still need a touchdown
You need
and the extra point conversion.
And 1 extra point. That's offside.
Oh, offsides. It's looking on Birmingham on
Already shown
DC.
infraction. No, because here's the thing. If it's off, because the thing is, it's offsides, then the play goes on. But it's neutral zone infraction. They have to stop the play. Hey, I'll take the yardage back. And that is Winfrey. Perry-on Winfrey with the neutral zone infraction.
Dude, yeah, stop jumping early, dog.
Jump around. Jump.
First and 10. Well, back at 1st and 10 again.
First down to 10. Again, let's get another flag, please.
Let's get another flag for DC. And just stop. Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh, push. Okay, good push. That was a good push. Past the 30.
So a 6. So make it like a 6 or 7 yard
That's
gain.
a 6 yard. That's a 6 yard gain right there. That's a 6 yard gain right there.
2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4. Oh my goodness. 2nd 4. Play clock winding down from 5. Got to get it off.
There we go. Hand it off.
Hands it off up the middle. Good part in the middle. Keep going. Deion Jackson with a run. The 42.
I think I'll say this: if Abram Smith did not happen, I think this game would probably be tied. I will say that.
No, it's Deion Jackson's doing more work than Abram Smith is doing. I mean, both of them are doing okay. See right now, rushing 40 yards and 37. So that is we have 87 combined total rushing yards. All right, Tamu. Quick pass. Pass intended to Javon Antonio. That will be 2nd and 10 with 4:12 remaining now on the clock. And now the clock will continue to wind down. And there's the beer snake. Come on, get some more plastic cups. We're almost to the top, baby. We're almost there. We're right there. Come on.
Oh, great.
Stallions are Frost and Mickey Mouse. No, it's not over yet, Thomas. Not over yet. Not over yet. 2nd and 10, and then off to Deion Jackson, and he's going to try to run the middle and nothing. So now it'll be 3rd and 10.
Need to stop more than ever.
I think Birmingham just called the timeout. More. Come on, we need more beer snakes. Look at that long beer snake. Oh, it's glorious. Yes, just almost the top. Almost the top. Well, that guy's just having one on the start.
There's somebody down. That's why.
Defender. There's a defender injured. I think that's number 53, I think. Let me go back. And he is down. That's one of the linemen. It's either 53 or 62.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up, Thomas. I'm not. It's tradition. It's tradition, man.
Thomas, you know what? I cannot wait till you meet the Brahmas.
No, if the Battlehawks lose the Brahmas, that will be I doubt it, but that's gonna
Yeah,
be.
I am not ready to put the Birmingham Stallions on the fraud couch this week, so I am not. I mean, I don't know who. Okay, you know what? I'll make a poll. Who should be on the fraud couch, the Brahmas or the Stallions? I might still say the Brahmas just because.
I don't know.
At least like it's still a close game right now, so it's not like it's.
Look at that guy's costume.
Yeah,
that is really.
Look
cool.
at that! Look at that hair.
That's amazing. His hair and beard, it's magnificent.
Yeah. Just looks like Gandalf.
I loved it. I love this Defenders team. I just love the Defenders. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, Supreme
the
Court
wigs. Team. Yeah, the wigs. That some of these people are gonna get sunburned. Well, they won't tomorrow night. They won't on Saturday night.
Oh yeah, 8 p.m. Their time. 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m. their time. So
3rd and 10. Please make the stop.
We got to keep going.
Get a sack. I would probably. Oh, Stallions did take a timeout.
Oh, those Stallions did. They're trying to figure out how to stop. 3rd and 10. Tamu,
they got enough rest. You have
rolling in motion a little bit. Tamu dropping back.
And it is.
What a God! Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Well, let's go to the 34. Come on. Ty Scott. Clutch. Ty Scott is clutch. He's clutch. He's freaking clutch. Let's go. Let's go, Ty Scott. 5 catches for 61 yards. Come on, 3 minutes. Make Birmingham waste another timeout. We have to waste another timeout.
So we have the 2-minute warning and the timeout.
Right now. Now just run. Oh, that's not a. Oh, you got back line scrimmage with a 1-yard gain. Okay. Hey, you read Thomas. You said SRG. I bet you $50 that the Battlehawks beat the Stallions. Would you like to bet on that money?
No, I'm good.
Hey, Thomas, I think I broke his confidence. And DC will take a timeout.
All right. Just
a coward. He calls you a coward. 2 minutes and 14 seconds. And they're about an hour away until my first baseball stream. So if you two knuckleheads would like to join, because if you didn't see me suffer with DC as of right now, then feel free to see me suffer as a Braves fan.
I gotta make game reactions for all the last 3 games. I meant to do one yesterday for the Brahmas Renegades, but I forgot to do one, so
I'm gonna do it once I'm done with my streams, and then because I usually like make a script and then I make a script first and then I record.
To me,
and edit.
it's just more like I just gotta like have all the thoughts in my head, so I just kind of need to let them out. It's just more. It's more out of like emotion and stuff. And it's gonna be 2-minute warning now.
Yep, and we lost yardage because
of
that.
So yeah, this is your time now. Pretty much, if the defenders make one first down, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, we got to make one more first down. If we kick a field goal, I feel like you guys got to score a touchdown. But if we get a field goal in, that you guys have to score an extra
point. A touchdown, an extra point, and oh god, he snuck in.
Hey, do you like the chaos brewing? You win regardless. It's like me watching Cam's 49ers and SRG Seahawks. You're in my position. How do you
No,
feel now?
I feel great. I mean, your division
Good.
rival and you're about to win, but I'd much rather a division rival win than this fraudulent 3 Mickey Mouse win
I
team.
feel like you can't talk. I feel like you still can't talk. I don't care. I still have the 3. This could just say it's week 1. I can say it's week 1 and just go on with my day.
And the Battlehawks have no playoff wins.
I feel personally attacked.
Hey, you brought this upon yourself.
You gotta make one stop. One stop.
I
the
don't
one
know if we're gonna
opportunity.
pass. I don't know what DC.
I feel like it wouldn't surprise me if you guys pass, because looking how we've been doing on third downs when you guys pass, you guys been so far successful, especially in this half.
The way I think it was Antonio, but when he caught the ball behind him, like that adjustment, like that was just he's just half hand.
I mean, okay, if you run it, we waste the timeout, and you guys go in a field goal. That's that. So
that's the thing, yeah.
So I mean,
But if
I
it's
feel like
incomplete, you guys save a timeout.
so knowing you guys, unless best case scenario, you guys go for the pass, it still goes down. We still waste the timeout.
Yeah.
So I don't know what would you do. I still don't know what you go for.
I don't know. This is the closest of all games this week. This is the closest of games.
Yeah.
How much time?
We're in a 2-minute warning. Stallions have 1 timeout. Defenders have, I believe, 3 or 2. And we're on third down.
Okay.
So here we go. So Shannon Harris has to be thinking what will be the right move.
He has a tough decision to make.
I feel like I would take the pass because again, looking how your defense has been playing this half, they're probably still like, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter.
Bye, Beer Snake. They're recycling the Beer Snake.
I mean, it's the end of the game. About to be the end of the game. So see you next home game.
One SRG. You don't want to bet, on the Stallions Battlehawks game. You seem
He's looking passing, but he's gonna run it
and run it. So waste the last time out. Go for a field goal. Make it a 7-point game.
Matt McCrane, this is a kick of a lifetime for you.
Yes,
So now here's the issue you have to go through right now. Ramas have no more timeouts.
Ramos.
No, Stallions.
Birmingham.
Sorry, I looked at Birmingham and I saw
Ramos. I kind of.
So here's the issue. So the Stallions have no timeouts. So that means they can no longer challenge. They can't challenge. But whatever.
Well, even then, where it's already in a warning. So
no, because we've seen coaches that could challenge stuff in the 2-minute warning before.
Oh right, the rules.
It's the rule. Yeah. So DC can challenge inside a 2-minute warning, but now the Stallions have no timeouts. They can't challenge.
So at any point, this is pretty much just like whatever happens.
Whatever happens. And then the DC does not like what they're seeing.
The only way it's going to happen now is through the review. That's the only way it's going to.
So speaking of challenges, if I remember correctly, there is a thing called a super challenge, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you could challenge for anything you want.
Okay.
McCrane, kick is up.
And
does he make it? Yes.
Barely.
I'll take it.
So Stallions is touchdown and bust. Touchdown and bust.
And 1-point conversion.
Ooh. So.
Oh boy.
So Magoo, this is it. This is.
It's doable for the Stallions for sure.
I mean, the only other situation you could do is a field goal, and go for on 4th and 12.
But that's the issue.
That's
But
a bad gamble. That is a huge gamble.
That's a gamble. That's just
Okay.
This is the drive you have to score a touchdown.
I feel like, I mean, it depends on the time, though. It would depend on the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hold on.
Go
What's
ahead.
it, Thomas?
so I do have a question. You know, these games, they don't go to overtime. Can these games end in a tie?
No.
No, they
These
cannot.
games could
No
go.
time.
These games could go overtime, but it's pretty much like college football. That's how they do
Okay.
it.
They alternate 2-point conversions. That
Yeah.
whoever gets the most out of 3 attempts wins. But if we're so tight in those 3 attempts per team,
It's
they're going
gonna
to keep going 2-point attempts until we crack a tie.
Yeah.
That sounds super entertaining.
Yeah.
Hey,
It is.
I was there in 2023, Week 9 against the Renegades.
I remember 2023 USFL overtime at the USFL North Championship game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also,
That was the only game
Brahma-
that went overtime.
Brahmas Roughnecks Week 8. That was the first ever overtime.
That was the first one. Yeah. All right.
And
This is
then
it.
the UFL, I don't remember. I don't remember UFL.
This is it, man. The final drive.
Deion Kane, Kenny.
Deion Kane. Dang.
But pretty good game. Big
That's
game.
Okay, so
We're going to call
okay,
face
so-
mask.
Face
That's going to
mask.
be face mask.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
okay, so for the chaos, do you guys want overtime?
I mean, Stallions have no choice. So
There's no
Well,
foul for face mask.
Well, okay, well, here's the thing. If for the Stallions, do you go for a 2-point conversion to get the win?
no, I would take the overtime because here's the thing about Stallions defenses. We're bend and don't break. So whenever we're on the red zone, we're shut down defense. So I would still take the overtime.
Good field position with a minute
Okay.
44 at the 44. All right, here we go.
First
5
and
wide
10.
outs. Magoo's in shotgun formation.
Oh,
Magoo dropping back.
same position.
He's
as
going
last-
deep already.
Oh,
Incomplete. Oh, brother.
you were close.
Oh,
That
brother.
was close.
Oh, brother. Oh,
You know,
man.
when SRG, I can see, the Seahawks and you come out when it comes to heart attacks. You're sitting there sweating.
Yeah, we're in the same position as last year. Remember like during week 4?
Deja vu. Deja vu.
Yeah, Thomas,
All right,
you weren't
second and
here
10.
last year
Minute
for
39
week 4.
remaining.
This is the recreation of it.
Magoo dropping back. And he's going to get stripped and sack. Derek Roberson with the sack.
Quick,
Yes!
go.
6 sacks. Derek Roberson, sack number 2 for him. Come on, it's third down. A minute
What is
25
going
remaining. Come on. Come on, baby.
I wonder if Anthony's even watching this. I don't
Come
think so.
on, man. I got to get my break on before baseball. Shotgun formation. Magoo dropping back.
He's
He's
avoiding
gonna run.
He's going for the treble.
That's a hold. That's a hold on
Touchdown.
Kane. No, that's a hold on Kane. Are you kidding me? That's a hold on Kane. Are you kidding me? That's a hold on Kane. That's such a hold on Kane. Are you kidding me?
Come on. Don't review it. Please don't review it.
Review it. No, challenge that, Harris. That is a hold.
They're not doing it.
He grabbed him in the front.
Here we go.
Are
First
you
first
kidding
down.
me, dude?
Oh.
Come on. That was a hold.
Oh, lightning! I got some salt packets for you. You want
Look at
them?
that to the both of us. Oh, he's looking. I think Dean Bandino's looking.
No.
Come on. Change it. You have to change it. That was 100% hold. That's 100% hold. He grabbed him by the number and twisted it out. That's a freaking hold. That was
Dean,
a freaking cracking
Dean, I'll
hole.
give you, Dean, I'll give you,
Okay, so
I'll give.
can the defenders challenge that? Yes or no?
They
They
can,
can't,
but
but they're
it's
reviewing right
officially
now.
reviewed right now.
Okay.
Dean, I'll give you $5, buddy. I'll give you $5.
Oh, bro.
How about you give me $50 after the shout of the battle house kick your ass?
No foul! No foul!
That's so stupid.
We're still good.
I love football.
That's so stupid. Come on. That was a BS no call.
Here we go.
So how do you think
No, we're
Saints
gonna
fell
lose this
back in
game. All right,
2018?
cool. We're going to lose this game. Cool.
Let the heart attacks commence.
We're going to lose this game. Good. They're going to score a touchdown, score a 2-point conversion, and I'm going to leave being salty.
Here we go.
Come
Here
on.
we
First
go.
and 10 from the 45.
We're in defender's territory. There we go, Magoo.
Go with deep.
Pass. Oh!
That's it. No, that's offense. That's offense pass interference. He pulled Baker so he cannot get the interception. That's offensive pass interference. Come on, you gotta call that on Beham. He pulled Baker. You have to call that. That's 100% pass interference.
Power rankings is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Second down.
But
Still second down.
he pulled him. Like, watch this again. Watch that again. Here's Baker. Bumped it to him, and then he pulled him so he can't get the interception. I don't know. That's ticky-tacky.
Second and 10.
34 seconds.
They'd rather just get the
45.
second down. They would rather just have a second down right now.
Yeah. Drop it back, Magoo. Come on, sack him.
And
Oh,
come on. Go.
Come on.
Go. Get out of bounds. Go out of bounds.
Knee down.
Oh.
Well, it's gonna. Well, the
Stop the
clock's gonna
clock
stop
a little bit.
temporarily.
We're gonna stop either way.
The clock's gonna stop either way, but it's gonna continue clicking once the 6 are set. God, you can't let him run like that, defenders. You can't.
And wait, it might have been out of bounds.
No, saying out of bounds.
All right, so the
Gotta
clock is
stop
stopped
him
no matter what.
rushing,
The clock is still stopped. Let's go.
At the 20.
We're in the red zone. At the 19.
10.
First down?
Back.
And
Almost picked.
Yeah.
10. Okay.
Second and 10.
20 seconds, second and 10. Come on. 3 more stops. Three more stops.
This is where the Stallions rise.
Come on, boys.
Thomas is pretty much the equivalent with Peter Griffin and Gladiator Mice.
We gotta stop them right now. Dangerous. This is dangerous.
The power rankings are going to be interesting this week.
Second down, 10 from the 19. Magoo on the empty backfield, dropping back. And he's going to sack him. Yes!
Go!
Come on, boys!
Come on,
Come on, take it again! Come on!
Let's do this, yeah.
Come on!
How much time is left?
23, 22, 21.
Okay.
You're
Come
wasting
on,
so
what are
much
we
time.
doing? Stop wasting time.
Come
Go.
on. Come on.
Going for it.
Get him.
Going around.
Get him.
What are we doing?
Yes. Let's go. Yes.
Why did he waste so much time?
Yes. DC. Upsets. Stallions. David beats Goliath. Let's freaking go. Yes. Oh, yes.
So, I'd like to speak to one SRG. What were you saying about this Stallion this upcoming season?
Yes.
I heard something about a fourth ring, and you lose to this
It's
schmuck.
still week one. It's still week one. It's week one.
We beat
It's week one.
Goliath.
You do realize that the defenders were like the bottom half of the league, right? We kicked their ass so hard that they had a downward spiral.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go through the group chat right now. So let's see. I'm just.
Yes. You have.
First time being 0-1 in the.
How does it feel?
This is the first time you guys ever been. I think this is the first
0-1.
time in modern UFL you guys are negative.
0-1.
Wow.
First time being 0-1.
Oh wow.
I think I have a picture to represent the. Can I find a picture to represent this?
Yes.
No. I got two photos, but I think this one might be better.
DC Defenders win. I can't believe it. David defeated Goliath.
All right. Week one power rankings are going to be.
This and our meetings are going to be something.
So week two power rankings. So I don't know what to put. I don't know who to put at one. I legit don't know. I might put the Michigan Panthers at one. I think Michigan
You
is going
have
to
to
go
put
one.
the Panthers at one. It's either Panthers or the Battlehawks or Renegades.
I do not want to put the Battlehawks at one. So I am.
Why? Put the Battlehawks at one.
No. I am putting the Showboats at the Panthers at one. I am that broken right now. I am broken.
Oh my god.
No way. Just because of that, put the Stallions at 8. They deserve it.
No.
And put them on the fraud. Put them in the fraud couch now. Screw this
Fraud couch.
No, put both Brahmas and the Stallions on the fraud couch. Oh my god.
I'm trying to find the look. I'm trying to find the Baker Mayfield versus Tampa or Cleveland. Where is it? Okay, you know what? Fine. I have to go to the other final. Just go to the other route. Nagy wild card.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Hey, but on a serious note, Seren guy, GG's, good game.
All right, I found the photo. I found the.
All right, I gotta
the screen
get myself a break before this baseball stream.
There it is.
You guys have a second chance of me suffering.
This is it.
Matt Nagy. Oh, there's hail in the White Sox game. Wow.
Hey, SRG.
Hey, SRG. You asked me something.
You want this?
They're pretty good with the fries.
So I went 2-2 this week.
I went 2-2 as well.
I went, I guess, 2-2 was, I don't fucking know. Actually, no. Okay, so, I don't do predictions. I can't predict, Battlehawks to win, fucking Defenders to win. I didn't care about the other two games. What happened between Memphis and the other guys?
Michigan
So-
won and Brahmas lost.
Oh shit! Oh,
Brahmas
damn.
lost.
I feel like you would have chose the Brahmas. I felt like you would have chose the Brahmas.
I chose Brahmas
Is it-
for that one.
Is it because I had beef with Michigan because of last season, week 1?
No. You would have picked Michigan just because they're the favorites, but
Yeah.
I felt like you would have chose the Brahmas because they're also the favorites.
All right.
All right. Well, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I am gonna have to reflect everything.
Yep. And I gotta get ready for
And
my
I
first baseball
got
stream.
and my power rankings are going to be something.
Yes, they are.
All right, everybody. Well, have a good evening
Have a
or
good evening,
day,
everybody.
and peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out. That's all I have.